back to where we left off in the shiny hunting here. Oh, I'm dropping some frames. Maybe if I close that. Will that fix it? Okay, that looks like it's fixing that. Alrighty, let's continue on where we left off. Alright, I was in a rezone in the Crimson Marlins. Right. Alrighty. Well, return to the village and then rezone here. Let's see if we can get more shinies. Okay. Just gonna switch back to my my monitor input. It's alrighty. Let's see. Well, let's first check on our what they're called again. Alright, the mints. Okay. Got anything for us, Colza? Alright. Modest, naive, and lax. Alright. Alrighty then. We will go plant some more mints. What, my inventory's full? Oh yeah, it is full. Okay. So we'll have to take that opportunity to go dump all our items. Alrighty. Okay, first things first. We sell all these. And these. What kind of mints did you give? Oh yeah, those are useless. Nope, don't want those either. Jolly's fine. Timid's fine. Modest is fine. What's this one? Okay, serious is fine. Right, I'm not gonna complain about like balancing all the stats. Okay. Oh, we can drink more of these. Make a Pikachu doll. I'll go craft another potion. Okay. Let's go sell some stuff. Oh wait, let's put some stuff in our item storage first. We don't need to hold these. We definitely do not need to hold all these evolution items. As great as they are, we don't need them on hand. Alright, so might as well clear out the inventory of stuff we do not need to carry around. Alright, anything else to dump? Alright, now we're gonna go sell some stuff. Sell the Pikachu doll. Oh wow, we have like... I'll sell 60 of those. Okay, we're back at 250. Not too bad. And, alright. I'll take these. And we'll head to the Crimson Marlins, I guess. Unless there's an... Yeah, we're heading to the Crimson Marlins. There's no relevant outbreak. So no need to worry about that. Alright. I think right now I want to try at least replace the Lilligant I have with a shiny one. If it can be a shiny alpha, even better. Anything around here? Nope, no shiny here first. Let's check the unknown cave. And then we'll go to the side. Oh yeah, we have a shiny unknown here. It's the letter T, and that's an alpha question mark. You know what? We'll catch the question mark too, because it's an alpha. That's cool. That's a cool little thing to have. Right, we got an alpha, and we got a shiny letter T. Yeah, let's go arrange them actually. Alright. I want to see my Pokemon first. Where did I put them? There's... yeah, I'll move the other one later. Okay, we have these three. Nice. STU. Nice. And, let's move the, this thing in a better spot. I'll just put you in there for now. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Can I move stuff in a good spot? We can move, Bidoof into spot 10. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. And then B-Barrel will go here. That's 109, so we're not going to move that there yet. Where's the Shanks line? We can figure out that too. Shanks would be after that. Starravia would be 13. Okay, Starly is number 12. Alright. So 10, 11, 12 is there. And then Starravia is right after. We can at least organize some of this. Right. Where's B-Barrel? I know I have a shiny B-Barrel here somewhere. That's not there. That's Bidoof. Where's B-Barrel? B-Barrel, where are you? There you are. Right, B-Barrel will go... I'll move him over. Oh, hey, hey, Flawless Taco. Falco. Right now, I'm just gonna try and organize some of this. Because there's like... Oh, there's another B-Barrel here. I didn't even notice. Because, yeah. It'd be a great idea to organize some of these, so at least we can see, like, how far we're progressing. So this is number 17. So 10, 11, 12, right, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 goes there. And then we can put the Luxio right next to it. And then we have to find the Shanks. And we can put Shanks there, and then there's like another Starly. Right there, we'll go with Shanks. All pastures, there's the shiny Shanks. Perfect. Oh, wait, we can go the other way. There we go. Okay, the Shanks line's in order. That's good. Wait, what typing is this exactly? Normal flying. Alright. Normal flying. Alrighty. We have a Rufflet there. We don't want to deal with that. Okay, there's the other Starly. So we're gonna have to figure out exactly how am I gonna do this. Which one do I evolve? Right. So that's 12. 9. Okay, so I'm gonna swap these first. Okay, so I'm gonna evolve Starly into Staravia, and the Staravia into Staraptor, I think. I'll go with this one first. I'll do this one first real quick. Do I have the materials? Oh wait, no, I don't have the experience. Never mind. I'll evolve them later. But at least they're in a correct spot. These 6 at the front will have to be starters when I get them. Let's see, who's next in the decks? Wurmple. Okay, the Wurmple line is there. What do you mean hardly sleep? Oh no, I had some sleep earlier. After I ended this stream, I took a bit of a nap and did other stuff. It's more of because I had the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this stuff today. But I had some sleep. Don't worry. All right, Eevee. Eevee's gonna be there, and Ponyta's gonna be there. Alrighty. So, Wurmple will be here. Where's the Wurmple? This is still like so many things that like shiny on the complete. Where's the Wurmple? I know I have a Wurmple here somewhere. There you go, that will do. That's one of those done. No, it was a lot longer than that. I ended the stream at like, it was like 3 or 4 my time. Now it's like 11. I ended it a while ago. Okay. There's still so many things I'll have to find. No, it's a Snover at least. It's shiny. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, just trying to get that shiny dex, the full living shiny dex, because I wanna get that done for the first time. Alrighty. Although at one point I'm probably gonna like, yeah, I think it'd be a fun video if it's like, eventually just like go back, find like every single shiny I caught in this thing, and like clip them, and made a video. You were still working when my stream ended. Yeah, I ended my stream like the stream I did earlier today, like a long time ago, like a couple hours. Yeah, cause like I'm gonna have to like eventually like go back and like find like when each shiny was caught, cause I think that would be a cool thing, right? When I catch like one of the first of a Pokemon shiny, right? Cause it's just like, right? Cause then I can have like, oh, perfect. We can finish the Gardevoir line, I think. If this is male, we need this to be male. We need that to be male. And for some reason, I didn't hear that jingle. For some reason, I did not hear the jingle. That was I think that's some kind of bug. But we got another shiny Ralts, which is awesome. Oh, there's something shaking on this tree. But yeah, like, I think that'd be really cool to, like, watch. It's just, like, the full journey, like, a summary. Like, it won't be, like, I'll probably just put them in dex order, but, like, and then, like, probably at one point, like, I'll put, like, the timestamp when I caught the thing to the original stream, like, as, like, a highlight. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Like, after, like, I finish the whole shiny dex, right? And, like, if I evolve a Pokemon for it, right? I'll probably just put, like, the process of evolving the Pokemon in. But, like, if I evolve a Pokemon for it, I will just show, like, catching the base form multiple times and then evolving it. Because, like, my entire playthrough of this game is just all entirely on stream. Right? So I would be able to, like, have, like, a VOD of, like, every single encounter. So I think that would be pretty cool. Just like to watch, because like Yeah, it's gonna be like the biggest pain in the ass to edit, but it sounds like it'd be a pretty cool like piece of content to do. Just like going back and like looking through every single shiny encounter I've done. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Right, because like there's gonna be more than 200 encounters in this, but like it sounds like it'd be like pretty wild to watch and like pretty entertaining. It's just like a whole like summary of like the adventure. Okay, anything else here? It'd be funny though if it's like if it would be like a lot of work though to try and find the fails though, because that would be interesting to like have the fails like every fail as like a thing on a stream as well, like that was caught on stream. Anything here shiny? Nothing here. But I think it would be really funny though. It's just like a full shiny unknown decks as well. It's just like 28 different forms. Alrighty. But yeah, that will be a long process that I'll have to do eventually. Just because of like how fun it seems like how fun of an idea it looks. Right? Just like finding every single shiny and then just like removing them off a list so I can put them in order. Yeah. Yeah. It's... Oh, there's a shiny here. Roselia. I don't think we need any more of these, but... whatever. I think like if a Pokemon has a significant enough difference though with with like different forms, I might get duplicate forms, but I don't know. Not sure about that. If like the difference is like significant enough. It's interesting though how like you have the Ralts hanging around all these ruins. Right, like the Ralts, Corellia, Gardevoir, Gallade line. You have them also hanging out in the Snow Point Temple. Right. Okay, I don't think there's anything like of note here. And then like I'm gonna have to like slowly like go through a checklist though. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I have to relaunch the game. Maybe it's just like a weird bug. That could be it. But what's funny is like I just noticed the color, right? It's just like when you see some of the Pokemon enough, you just notice if they're shiny or not. But yeah, I did not hear the jingle either, which is weird. It's very weird. Alright. Oh, there's something here. But I think the unknown one would be like an interesting part, right? What I could probably do for the unknown one is just put all the... like if I do all the unknown ones, like I'll put all the encounters like at the same part, like you know how like you have like those videos where like they have like... There's another Paris. Yeah, we don't need those. Like, okay, yeah, for once we actually heard the shiny jingle. So it might have been a like some sort of bug, but it seemed to have fixed itself. It is weird though, it didn't play. Okay, anything here? But yeah, like, it does sound like a fun idea though. Just like going back, finding a good timestamp, and just like compiling everything. Right, because it's just like every shiny reaction, like every first one, it's just like, I don't know, I think it sounds like a really cool idea. You know, I'll go check this distortion and then rezone because it doesn't look like there's anything else here. that's just a regular Porygon. Would have liked to see a shiny Porygon, but it's just a regular one. Because like, how many people have like done like a full compilation or whatever of like their entire shiny decks of like only the shinies, right? I don't think I've seen like anyone do like a video like that. It sounds like a really cool idea though, right? It's like every shiny encounter, you just put them all in one video, like every like unique one. But like, I won't be catching everything as shiny, of course. Like, I'm obviously gonna be evolving some. But yeah, it sounds like a really cool way to just like show the journey, like just get like the whole journey. And then I can just like put timestamps too into the moment of when it happened. Like it's gonna be like a pretty long video though, of just like every shiny I see like that, right? Because it's like what, gonna be over, there's like, it's gonna be like 220 entries I think. But it sounds like it'd be a bit of a fun one. And full of like timestamps with links to more videos and timestamps. Right. Okay, anything else here? At least though, we have the entire waltz done. We can get the Baneri done eventually. For Lopunny, we just need to evolve one of the Baneris into Lopunny. Starly will have to evolve one of those through. I think I'll do that for like a Starly, right? Just evolve one and like do the whole thing for that. For like some of the shinies if I'm gonna evolve them. Oh. A Drifblim. I already have that shiny. Yeah, we already have Drifblim shiny. So I think I might just pass on it. I don't want to deal with the alpha there too. They're already attacking me. I want a different shiny. I already got Drifloon and Drifblim shiny. So I don't need that. Though it would be a good idea if I just started keeping track of like everything, like as like an actual checklist. Right. Maybe I'll look into like making some sort of thing I can make as like a graphic or whatever to just show like as a checklist of what I have. It's unfortunate though that the Combees I have, I can't evolve one because they're male. Unless there's because it's not like there's like a gender swap glitch in this game to force evolutions. Unlike that one that they had in Sword and Shield, and I think you could also do it in BDSP with a menu glitch before, but then like they kind of patched that, right? I think like it was possible to do that in BDSP, like to get gender-based evolutions on the wrong gender, if you and it will just fix it when you do that. If you had the menu with the menu glitch, I think I saw a video of like someone doing that. Oh my, Alpha Luxray. I don't really care. If it was shiny, then sure. But it's just Alpha. We don't need Alpha, we just need shiny. I wonder how rare Alphas are. Like how rare is like the actual chance for some of these. It's like they're obviously the ones that are guaranteed Alphas. There's like quite a few of those, but like how many like are like actually just like the ads is spawning like anything Alpha? Right, because I know I've encountered a few Alphas of like different things, but like I think Alphas though are not as rare as shinies. Like, that's what it seems like, though. Right, because, like, I'm seeing, like, a decent chunk of them spawn. Oh, male Combies in evolution? That would be interesting. But I don't think it would do it, just because it wouldn't make sense with, because it's a bee, right? It is a bee, so I don't think it would make sense if they had if the males would evolve in that sense. It is funny though how we have Wormadam, because like the thing about bagworms, right? The males, they grow wings when they grow wings and fly and leave, right? But the females, they just stay in the bags, like they stay in like whatever junk that they decided to wrap around themselves with bagworms. For some reason, the males, like, they actually just sprout wings and fly off. But, the females don't, right? Like, that's a good example. Like, why do we have Wormadam, but not, and, like, in that case? It's kind of a weird one right there. Because in the end, it just ends up being just a bigger bagworm, but it's still, like, in the bag. In the bag thingy, or whatever you want to call it. So the only difference is it actually changes, it keeps the type of the form it was last in. Right. So there's that. Okay. Still interesting how they were like, yeah, here you go, here's bug grass, here's bug steel, and then the other one's a bug ground depending on where they were last used before they evolved. So I'm probably gonna have to get like each of the Burmese and Wormadams is shiny, because it's like there's 3 different Burmese, 3 different Wormadams, and then there's the Mothama, which I already have. So that'll be a bit of work. I feel like at one point it's just like hunting down berry trees for a shiny. Well, if there's nothing in this in this distortion, I will just rezone. So far, no shiny. I wonder how long it'll take. I wonder how long that will take for me to get my first shiny starter. Is that I have not seen yet. Alright, I didn't completely check over that one other area here. I mean 2 areas actually I didn't completely check over. At least, and we also need to get another shiny Rhyhorn or Rhydon or a shiny Rhyperior to finish off that line, because we have we got the 2 back-to-back shiny Rhyhorns the other day. But right, you need 3 of them if you want to have a full living dex. Right, we only have 2. I can easily evolve 1, but without the other, you know, I can't complete it. It's still hard to, like, no matter how many times I fly over this place, to remember where the hell I'm going when there's a fog. It's just like, it's so hard to keep track when it's foggy. And like, oh look, it's raining on top. Anything here? Nothing. Alright, and then I have to go to the upper area here. The Brave Arena area, because I didn't check there yet. Alright, just completely make my rounds. Make sure I don't miss anything. Alright. Okay. That's obviously not shiny. And there's nothing else here. Okay. But yeah, like the hardest ones though will be those baby Pokemon. Get them shiny. Unless I can get myself one of those those what's it called, outbreaks. Yes, we got the shiny unknown. But hey, at least we also know you can get alphas of unknowns. So that means you can even get shiny alpha unknowns. Okay. Wait, you gotta love this. The only females I found are shiny, and the only males I found are normal. Okay. We have to check what gender that Ralts is. We'll have to check the gender of that Ralts, just so we know what to do with it. Because either one of them becomes you have to figure out which one to evolve, right? Because we need a male one for Gallade. Alrighty. All pastures. Oh wait. Okay, this is female, so that one's not gonna work. This is also female, so that's not gonna work. Okay, Gallade looks like it's gonna be a pain. Will Curlia be our last hope? Because if Curlia is female, we have to find another one. This is gonna be painful. Okay. Where's the shiny Curlia? I know I have one. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank God. This one can become Gallade then. So one of the Ralts can become Curlia, and this thing will become Gallade. Okay. So we'll have to find when we caught this one, and then have that one linked to the one where we caught Gallade. Okay, so we're good with the Curlia line, at least. The Ralts, Curlia, Gardevoir, Gallade line. Don't really have to be worried about it. Because even though we have two female Ralts, right, I can always just evolve one Ralt into Curlia, and the other Curlia, and the current Curlia into Gallade. Simple solution, yeah. Very simple and easy solution to that problem. Just evolve one. And evolve another to replace the one you evolved. Like, I won't have to bother going into that other place to just hunt Gallade. Which is nice. Okay, Pikachu's here. There's no Pichu though. Pichu is probably gonna be the hardest one. Pichu and Munchlax though. Because they're the only ones with actually... Well no. Oh, Cherubi still too. Cherubi still exists. You can't forget about those guys. Alrighty. We'll go check in here first. Any shinies for us? Any shinies in the unknown cave? Nope. Gee, I wish there was a shiny here. But there is not. This thing looks like it could be a steering wheel, kind of. Almost, I don't know. The old unknown. Alrighty. Up we go. I'll fly around here first. And see if we can find anything. Anything. No shiny here yet. How about here? Oh. Another Roselia. Yeah, I'll ignore that one. There's two shiny Roselias. Wow. And a Paris. What the hell? You just see that? 1, 2, and then the other one's over there. What the hell? What the hell? I don't need them, but... Okay. Alright, another one that'll be a bitch to spawn in who's will be for the shiny... what's it called again? Oh, that tree's shaking. That's just a regular sand burmy. No thanks. Okay, nothing shaking here. We will go onward to the next spot. Alrighty. Okay, nothing here. Nothing there. What else is there here? Okay. But yeah, imagine though, like, if you could force male combies to evolve into Vespiquen. I don't know how that would work, but imagine. Because people did it before in, oh, it's another shiny Tangela though. I already have one. Yeah, whatever. Not like we need it. Oh, it's it. I thought it was gonna like run away for a sec. Come on. Alrighty. I already have this thing. But hey, one more wouldn't hurt. And the Tangrowth we have was alpha and shiny. Okay. We need to get a bunch of Wurmples shiny as well. And like, evolve them. Like, figure out how I'm gonna do that part. Oh, there's a Togepi there. We have Togetic. I would like to get another Togetic shiny. Because at least with 2 Togetics it's easier to evolve. I like a Togetic into Togekiss than Togepi into Togetic. Because it's just used a shiny stone. Nothing here. How about over here? It's a shiny Graveler. Of course it is. Of course. I don't care, Graveler. So many of them. How about over here? Nope. No Petalils. No shiny Petalil here. How about the Sliggoo Gumi Gudra? That figures nothing there either. Wait, nothing came out? I thought there was something in that tree. It was shaking. Oh, wait, what's shiny? Oh, it's Alpha Carnivine. You know what? Just because it's Alpha Carnivine, we can get rid of the other regular Carnivines and replace it with shiny Alpha. Let's see if it turns around. Or we can throw the ball at it. Alright. Shiny Alpha Carnivine. Why not? At least it was an Alpha. You suck at throwing jet balls. Honestly, I do too. It's kind of awkward because it's like you're either too close Oh, you're too far away is what I noticed. Like, most of the time I'm either too close or too far. But when you get the jet ball right, it's great. But, like, it is, like, kind of hard to gauge the distance. The game doesn't really do a good job of helping you gauge the distance. Oh, my Alpha Wormadam, but that's not a shiny. That may be an Alpha, but that's not a shiny. But that is an Alpha, but not a shiny. What the hell? You see this? She's just standing right next to the Alpha Ursaring. She's just standing there. I love how like the Ursaring leaves her alone, but if I go in there, she's just gonna like challenge me to a battle. Like, what the hell? Why do they only they attack me, not the person just standing right there? Right? Yeah, it's just they're just standing right there where the Ursaring is, and they're just like, nope, I don't care. But then they see you, they just come after you. They're just like, what the hell are these double standards? You know? We might have encountered like 6 shinies, but I only caught 2 of them. Return to the village, and we'll come back in. And some of these though are just taking so long. Oh, Hippopotas outbreak. Awesome, we need those. We're gonna go to the Hippopotas outbreak. Let's hope we get a shiny there, cause I'm gonna need that line too. I don't know if I'll go after both male and female Hippopotas though for shiny. You know, let's go see what's in here first. That's a Porygon Z, which is actually one of the rarest spawns that you can get here. Even then, it's kind of... That's a Porygon. But no shiny. Would love some Porygon shinies. I'd like 2 of them, please. I'd like 2 Porygons shiny, please. Hey, Bon fan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're gonna keep going towards working on that shiny dex. I haven't really found anything interesting so far, outside of another shiny Ralts, which ended up being female, but the shiny Curlia we had, we can make that Gallade and just make that Ralts Curlia, and have like a full line of that one done. At least. It just takes more steps, but it'll work. It'll work. You just started your Gardevoir shiny hunt. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I think you said the other day you were gonna Dex Research Perfect to increase your chances. Good luck. I'm gonna laugh if you find a male Gardevoir that's your shiny. That'd be funny, because it's like a 50% chance, right? It's 50-50 of it being male. But yeah, that would be funny. It's like... Oh, it's Luxio. I already have that entire line done. Multiple times. I've seen their entire line be shiny. Not what I'm looking for. And you reject the shiny because it's not the shiny you want. Nope, don't want any of those. Yeah, so many shiny Luxios. But then again, like, it also does... It also helps Luxio in a way, because, like, it's basically in every area you'll find a Luxio. So it's like, it's not surprising while you'll see so many, but it's still like... it's like, oh, you're a shiny, but then it's just disappointing when it's not like anything, right? Like when it's not anything of value, because it's just, oh yeah, there's so many shiny Luxios. Nothing there. Anything else here? Because I do want to get that full living shiny dex. I do want that. I do want a full living shiny dex in this game at least. Alright, what Pokemon Day is like later in the week, right? So I do wonder if we'll get, like, if they'll make any announcements on the Pokemon Day. Because that should be, like, coming up. And it'd be, like, the perfect time to do it. Okay. Anything else gonna spawn? I haven't even seen, like, Cynical in a while. Yeah. It'd be great if they do, like, add DLC to, like, expand the stuff in this game. There's like a lot of cool things they could do. Alright, let's go to the... Let's check out up here first, and then we'll go down. Nothing here. I mean, that figures, but still. Sometimes it feels like the shiny charm is working, but not always. Because it's like, we end up finding multiple dupes of the same shiny. But it also, like, feels like, because like, sometimes it feels like it could have, like, might have glitched, and like, you don't hear the shiny jingle when there's a shiny. It's like, we've seen that happen a few times now. Like, at the beginning of the stream, it just like, I didn't hear a jingle, and I saw like a shiny. Okay, this is the mouse outbreak, but there's no shiny. So I'm gonna just start knocking them out, because I don't want to catch them. Alright, Leaf Blade. Right, because like, if you don't want to catch them, I gotta knock them out. Okay, that one ran away. That's not shiny, so that's fine. And then we knock this one out. Okay. Alright, next one. He will knock you out. Copium, we get a shiny in this. Preferably, I would like to get 4 of them shiny. Just so we can have male, female, Hippowdon male and Hippowdon female. Oh, it sounds like I barely slept. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, that's... Part of it is just, it's like late at night, so I'm not trying to be loud. Because it's like, it's almost 12. So I try not to be loud. Alrighty. Okay. We're just knocking them all out. Okay. You will get knocked out again, Hippopotas. And there we go. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna get a shiny in this outbreak. Because, we've already knocked out a bunch of them. Alright. Alright then, Borealex. Right, we've already knocked out 7 of them. I think we're about to knock down Hippopotas number 8. Wait, that one just ran away. try again. We'll knock out number 8. Okay. I think we're running out of power points on Leaf Blade. Let's see, on the line. Okay, we'll knock these guys out. Okay, so I never really paid attention to what the difference was on Hippopotas. But now I see, okay, the female ones are like completely covered in brown. The male ones aren't. On the like where the head is. Or like they just have like the spots like inverted between the darker and lighter brown. Cause like I never really paid attention to it. Any more coming? And that's a Silverwind. Alright, we're out of grass. We are out of PP on Leaf Blade. We'll just Drain Punch this one. Okay. And there goes the outbreak. We found nothing. Nothing in that outbreak. Oh well. Maybe I should like actually look up like legit strats for the next time I stream this like after today. To make sure like I can get it done a bit better. Because like the rezoning and stuff doesn't seem to like work too well in my favor when I try to do it for an outbreak. It didn't feel like it was working. Oh wait, or that was when I was hunting for an alpha. Where I just rezoned into a thing. Oh! We found it! One of them's shiny alpha. It's male. Wait, no, it's... Yeah, it's male shiny alpha. I do have the mods for that just make the ride Pokemon shiny, but that's it. Like, only my ride Pokemon are shiny. This wasn't even in the outbreak. You know, here's the weird part. Like, the jingle didn't even play. Like, I didn't hear the jingle. I just saw it, I'm like, wait, that looks very sus. That does not look right, because I'm like, I just spent a few minutes looking at them. Like, I saw the sparkles, but like, I didn't hear it. Oh, at least we found it. Oh wait, what's shiny? Stunky. Okay. Okay, so can I move there? Yeah, you didn't even know it was shiny. Honestly, I feel like we found bugs in the game. Sometimes it doesn't play this sound when you find a shiny. You have to like look for it. Alright? You have to like actually look. I'm like you see the sparkles still, but I'm like, wait a minute, that does not look right. That definitely does not look right. At least we caught it. Right. At least we caught it at the end of the day. At least we got it. Oh, Golbat. Okay, this is good, because we can just... I guess we'll just evolve one of these into Crobat. I will just evolve one of these into Crobat. I'll just send Gengar at it. And use... the Venoshock and Agile Style first. Yeah, Venoshock is... because we resist it. And we won't do too much damage to it. Okay, I'm gonna just toss the ball now. We should be good for ball tossing. Right, because we can just evolve that one Golbat into a Crobat. Give it like 69 EXP candies and it'll count for friendship or something. Okay, anything else around here? Let's see. Okay. It's like, it's interesting, like, you look at Pokemon enough, it's like, oh, hey, that does not look right. I don't care, Graveler. I'll just run out. Yeah. You didn't know you can catch and switch your Pokemon pressing the trigger buttons in battle? Oh yeah, it's the game's tutorial doesn't really do a good job of explaining some of the things you can do. It's not even a trigger, it's just the other shoulder buttons. Because like they're not analog, right? They're all digital inputs. Like by trigger, usually when the trigger, it's like I feel like, oh hey, they're probably like analog, but like Nintendo just hasn't bothered to put analog triggers since the GameCube controller for some reason. Like, it's just why it's like... They did a decent job making the GameCube controllers back then. Yeah, you could just run away from the battle, right? Because like, you can physically just run. It's like, oh hey, I don't want to fight this. I'll just run. It's actually like there's some like really good strats for like trying to, you know, like if you wanna freeze the time for like changing the weather, like specifically change the weather to something you want. You can manipulate the thing by just staying in battle until like you wait for it to do that. I don't really know exactly how great of a strategy it is, but it's something you can do. Because, like, I know, for, like, if you want to evolve Sliggoo into Goodra, you need to, like, have it raining and stuff. Okay. I don't see anything else here. Jude wants to battle. I'm out. Exactly. He wants to battle, and I'm like, no thanks. I'm out. It's like not even worth my time. Yeah, just run. You gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. The freaking Sonic X thing. I remember seeing that as a kid, like on one of the TV channels on like Saturday. It was like the Fox channel. I remember, and there was like, what else did I remember on there? There was that Kirby show on there, and there's like the Mega Man one. The Mega Man one was pretty cool. And I remember like on Saturdays, like if like the cartoons, you go on like the cartoon, one of the cartoon channels, right? It's like one of the main ones I had was like we had Fox, right? And like the 4Kids Fox, whatever, the things they would have there outside of just Pokemon, right? They had Mega Man, they had Kirby, and then they had the Sonic X, which Sonic X is just it feels like some fan remake of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 mixed together with like someone else's, like with a bunch of OCs and their OC story thrown in for what happened afterwards. Yeah. One dex away from all unknown. Nice. And then after you catch all the unknown. Family channel, yes. I did have the family channel, but like I never watched those shows because there was something on, like there was always something else on during that time, so like I just never really watched it. Like I've seen a little bit of it, but like I never like actually just watched that channel. I remember actually what happened is at one point when we got I don't know if you know this, but like some TV channels, sometimes they have like a different version of the thing that airs, like that's a couple hours behind, which was pretty crazy. So what happened was I think this is like starting back in, I think it was like 2006, 2007. Was it? No, it was probably like around 2006. Yeah, so this is like around the time we got our first our HDTV like back then. And what was really cool is we found out, like, because we just had like the basic cable, but we found out they had, like, for some reason we could like watch TV channels that were like a couple hours behind, like a couple hours behind of certain things, right? So like I would use it to watch stuff like some cartoons that I couldn't watch during the day because of school, right? Like I would watch that, and sometimes like it was like a couple hours behind. I think I think one of them was like one of the channels was like almost like 6 hours behind, whatever. So like what would I air at like during 12 noon would actually air on that channel, because it was just a mirror of that channel, just several hours behind at like 6 p.m. right? So it's just like, oh, if there's something I heard about that I wanted to watch or whatever, and it was on that channel, I would do that. And we had like one of the channels that that were cartoons were on. I think it was called Teletoon, right? We didn't have the channel on our cable, but for some reason we had access to Teletoon, like I think it was like 3 or 4 hours behind. For some reason our TV would pick up on it, which is like really weird. So like I remember like watching some stuff with my brother on that like thing. I think I did see like a little bit of 16 on that channel like before with Total Drama Island, but we never like really like sat down and watched that because something else was on, like on a different channel that we wanted to watch instead. But yeah, I remember that being a thing. It was a pretty interesting time. Eventually though, they I think it was like a couple years later, I think it was like around, I think it was like 2012-ish, 2011, 2012, the cable provider just like cut us off from that. But it was funny while it lasted. Like we had access to channels that we weren't like really supposed to, but like it was a couple hours behind. But yeah, it's an interesting thing right there. Right, because it's just like you could watch something that you couldn't watch before, because I'm pretty sure it was like meant for people like in like a different time zone or something. I have no idea why they decided to, have the channel just mirrored like several hours behind. I didn't understand why that was a thing, but it was a thing. And it was pretty cool, right? Because it's like you can watch stuff without like actually being able to watch. Yeah. A family country and live action shows, they showed different camera angles compared to the North American version. Yeah. No, it makes sense. If you've ever watched, what's it called? Here's a good example. Have you ever watched the Kitchen Nightmares, right? There's the British version, and then there's the North American version if you're watching the American Kitchen Nightmares. Actually, I think it's even for like the British one, like if you seen the reruns, what they would do, right, is like the tone of voice and like the shots they would use for the exact same episode is completely different depending on where they intended to air that, right? Because like you'd have Gordon Ramsay like doing stuff and like raging and stuff like that at the like the bad practices like these restaurants are doing, right? But the actual narrator is different for Kitchen Nightmares UK and the American one. Yeah, the UK, the British one is just calmly chaotic, but then the American one is like, it's just pure chaos. Basically, that's the difference. Like they're really going all out, like with the thing on the American one, right? But like it is something, like it is something, like you don't even like notice it, and then you're like, it's like I found it like out by accident. Like one time I ended up like, because sometimes I randomly just play stuff in the background. Sometimes I open up a Kitchen Nightmares episode because like they have it on the YouTube channel, right? On the YouTube channel, you normally find the American version, So like I never like, and of course like I've only like when I've seen it on TV, I've only seen the American version. But on a different channel, they had the license to show the UK version. And at one point, I ended up like realizing like, wait a minute, I watched this already, just the American version of it. Like, like I ended up like in just like a light bulb moment. I'm like, wait, I know exactly what's gonna happen because I watched this before. It's just a different narrator. And then I just did, like, and then I got curious, and then I found out, oh, so they just have like, they re-narrate it for some reason, for both the British audience and the American audience. You don't need another skunky, whatever. But yeah, it is interesting, because you think they would just like, because they could have just done like the lazy thing and right, just like re-air the same thing on both regions, right? And like just kept the content the same. But no, like they went the extra, like they went above, and they were like, we'll use slightly different camera shots. We'll hire a completely different narrator. It is an interesting thing right there. But yeah, though, it was funny though how like I ended up watching stuff that like we weren't even supposed to. It was an interesting few years, just having access to channels that we just weren't supposed to have on TV. Like for some reason, the reason why we were able to access it was we were able to tune into channels because the remote we had with the Sony Bravia TV had a decimal button. So we can like, you could even tune into radios where it's like certain radio stations, which is whatever. But like the fact that we were able to tune into channels that just we weren't supposed to have just a couple hours behind is just wild. It is just wild. It's like, but I didn't find it funny how it's like, okay, we can even listen to the radio on TV if you ever wanted to use a TV to listen to the radio. Which like makes kind of no sense because it's just you know, listening to the radio on a TV. It's like, well, you're just wasting a bunch of energy because you have to use the TV. Oh wait, I think we're done with the, if we catch this, I think we're done with the Lickitung line. If we evolve the Lickitung into Licky Licky, we'll have to double check on that. What the hell? I was hitting this thing? The hell's the hitbox? Alright. Well, we'll check on that after. Because if we can evolve Lickitung into Licky Licky, that saves us some time as well. Alright. Wait, where is the shiny? Where is the shiny? Oh, it's over there. Well, never mind. No more shiny. The Combi somehow got scared. Even though it's so far away. It was kind of hard to see it in this fog. But I noticed it. How many shinies did you miss? Not much. Did you see the shiny, Did you see the shiny, what's it called again? Lickitung? If you did, then you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything if you saw the shiny Lickitung like 2 minutes ago. Not even. Alright, let's see what's in the tree. Oh, just Burmy. Like, I think, you know, cause like, when you came in, right? It was the same time that, another shiny, Musclon. Another shiny Combi, like, appeared. But it flew away. I'm hoping it was male. Yeah. And access to adult shows that I was Catholic back in the day. You peaked IRL. I see. Well, the other thing that was closest, adult shows. I mean, I don't think it still beats like seeing monkeys doing it, having at it, you know, at the zoo at the age of like 6. I don't think like that's an easy thing to top. Just seeing monkeys just having at it, going out like just doing the deeds. We still need to also get shiny Pikachu and Pichu. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Speaking of Catholic, I went to a Catholic, like the elementary school and high school I went to. It was like they were Catholic schools, but they were pretty chill. But then, like, that's what happens, at least with the elementary school I went to, like, it was a very small school. There was, like, barely, like, a bunch of monkeys I watched as 13 out of the 25 died from Neuralink. What's the Neuralink? What's that? What were they testing with the Neuralink? What's that Neuralink? Oh yeah, this is pretty funny. You know, I actually, yeah, like going back to when I was talking about school was, when I was in, I went to a Catholic elementary and high school, but like, that was the elementary school is the one I told you about where it happened, where the story the other day about the, the person reading The Hobbit and, her misspelling a couple of words, like misspelling the name Bilbo and misspelling the word beast by, you know, the breast instead of beast and dildo instead of Bilbo. Elon's company. Oh, I haven't really been paying much attention to what Elon does. Honestly, I don't really pay too much attention to what he does because, well, he is a celebrity and stuff. Some of the stuff that he does, like, I also just wouldn't agree with. And you've seen what he's been doing with Tesla, right? You go buy a Tesla car and, like, you basically have DRM on the Tesla, and they treat it like, and then they have like you're basically like DLC for hardware that you paid for when you bought the car. It's just like, no. And then like if you sell the Tesla car, even if you paid for certain features, the next person who buys the car from you doesn't get access to them, which is just ridiculous. Actually, speaking of, yeah, so actually, remember how I was talking about, like, how I was watching stuff on the, on Fox, right? On, like, it was, like, on Saturdays, they had cartoons on Fox, and one of them was Mega Man. I remember, like, I watched a decent chunk of it, and that was, like, actually a pretty cool show, right? Because it was, like, of course, there was, like, some things you look at and it is kind of cringy. With, like, it's kind of like a parody of, like, okay, everything is basically an Internet of Things device, alright? And everyone had, like, this, like, their own, like avatar thing, right? That, they would use to interact with stuff, right? So, like, everything was just, like, interconnected like that. And, like, you had, like, this is basically why, like, a good reason why you probably don't want anything, like, every single last thing to be connected to the internet. Because I remember, like, there was an episode where the main character, right? Someone, decided, you know what? This one of the bad guys was like, you know what, why don't we just have this guy, he had, like, his, I think it was, like, Fireman or Torchman or something. Like, you know, one of the Mega Man Robot Masters is, like, a fire one, right? He was like, why don't we go hack into a bunch of people's ovens and just have them turn on? Right, and I remember there was, like, this other episode where, like, another villain, I think he or she, I don't remember who it was, they had, like, I think they had, like, a clown or something. They were, like, messing up and, like, hacking into people's cars and causing accidents and trouble. Like, you think about it, in a way, you probably wouldn't want, like, every single device to be just accessible through the internet, especially where, like, Like if someone like can figure out like a backdoor and like hack their way in and like control your stuff. Like can you imagine, right? Someone, let's say, like they basically they didn't burn people's houses down, but they caused a lot of fires, right? And because they basically infected the network, and it was like you had like a bunch of like malware across the network, right? And it was just causing all sorts of trouble, right? And they had this thing applied to like many different ways. And then at one point, I think there was like partway through like the show or whatever, they had like a weird experiment where like they brought where the things just went from, okay, it's no longer digital anymore. Like the fucking things are invading the real world. You instead like have like actual viruses just attacking things, like legit just like attacking people. And like yeah, there's like a lot of crazy stuff that just happened. Like the series itself is like pretty cool, but like I'm pretty sure it's like based off of the Game Boy games, the Mega Man Battle Network Game Boy games, like those series. Yeah, it's Mega Man. Yeah, I think it was I think it was like, you know, I remember the games on the Game Boy. They were Mega Man Battle Network. I'm trying to remember exactly what the name of the anime was, but I remember like watching it. Like it was like one of the things that I would see on Saturday mornings on the Fox channel. They had the Mega Man anime like airing. It was like Mega Man, Kirby. They had Pokemon, and then they had there's another shiny Luxio. Right, those are like the main ones that I do remember. But yeah. But like the Mega Man one, it's just like, yep, that's a thing. You've never played a Mega Man game. I've played a couple of them, but I've only beaten like 3 of them. They're like actually quite hard, but like in terms of like the regular Mega Man games, I played through the Mega Man Battle Network games, but those games are like completely different. Yeah, it's just trashing the shiny Luxio, yeah. So like the main Mega Man games, they're all like 2D side-scrolling platformer stuff, and they're hard as hell, right? They're actually quite hard. I know like the original Mega Man game actually had graphical glitches, so you kind of had to like partially memorize the stage layout in order to beat some of the stages. Like especially when they had like the moving platforms, just because they can graphically glitch. Pokemon seasons. Oh, the battle pyramid. I remember I saw that in like the Pokemon anime. There was like when you fought, who was it? The battle pyramid. The guy had the legendary birds, right? I remember that episode. That was a thing. But yeah, like the Mega Man, the Mega Man like anime, whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, some crazy shit there. Ooh, Alpha Shiny Living Dex. Oh my, that's gonna be a tough one. You're gonna be doing that for a while. Alpha Shiny Living Dex. Yeah, he had the Reggies and the birds in the game. Yeah, in the game he has both. It's crazy. The Reggies. Yeah, I find it funny though, like how in this game, like, you can get Regigigas, but you can't get the other Reggies. It's like, in the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, right? You needed to have Regirock, Regice, and Registeel if you wanted to catch Regigigas. Yeah, I might as well try and get every unknown form shiny. Like, I already got a decent chunk of them, might as well go all the way. You know, every time I have to rezone back in here anyways. Alrighty, can we get a shiny that I actually don't have yet, please? I would like a shiny I don't have. Though I feel like I'd be better off just like farming outbreaks. Regigigas is the worst one. Yeah, Regigigas is the worst Reggie. Just because slow start is just such a crippling ability. Having your speed stat and your attack stat cut in half for 5 turns. Reggies in every region. No, there aren't any Reggies in Kanto or Johto, right? And the Reggies in the only Reggie in Sinnoh originally was Regigigas. you could get Regirock, Regice, and Registeel through in Pokemon Platinum through an event, but they weren't like normally accessible. You had to originally transfer the Regis from Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, right? Through Pal Park to get them originally, in to get Regigigas and Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, right? But they did have a Regigigas event, which is like a weird one, which would actually let you catch the Regis if you had the Regigigas, like that they distributed through an event, and then afterwards you can catch a second Regigigas because of how that event played out. It was a weird thing. I remember Nintendo and the Pokemon Company doing. They had a Regigigas event with like during the release of Platinum, like around that time, and at the same time you could get the Regigigas through that event as well, because like the whole advertising for it is, if you get this Regigigas from the event, it was like a Toys R Us or something, right? You could then go and you bring this Regigigas around and catch Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. Like that was like the whole promotion thing. So I remember they had like a thing at Toys R Us with it. It was a weird one, because it's like they already have the Regigigas, so you're just gonna let them catch another one. Yes. All right, time to rezone. Okay. Okay, we have both a male and female here. But yeah, it is like actually weird how they just did that. If you think about it, they were like, yeah. And they instead of just like making it easier to just give them the Regis. Yeah, F in the chat for Toys R Us. They went they dead. They've been long gone now. I mean, like, it's kind of hard for Toys R Us to compete, right? Because it's just like, okay, you want to buy toys for your kid, right? It's just like, these days a lot of people, like, it's like, you know what? I'll go buy it off Amazon, or like, okay, you know what? We're at, like, the Walmart, we're at the Costco, we're at this other big chain store. It's like, might as well buy whatever gifts here, or whatever, or the toys or whatever here. A hunk of coal. That's the black augurite. I'm pretty sure that's the black augurite. And we don't need a black augurite. But yeah, he was just like, yeah, that's just what happens. No, you know what else I remember like thinking about the other day? This is like pretty interesting. If you think about it, if we're talking about like people who go crazy for shopping to save a buck, the crazy like which market of consumer do you think has like which market do consumers like are very crazy and serious about saving money, and like actually like really crazy about like researching what they're buying? Like what market, like what consumer market can you think of? Yeah, because I think someone else bought the website and they have the domain, so they're keeping it, but like it's not the same company. I think that's what I heard. But like, you think about it, right? How many industries can you say like you think about it? Actually, think about it, right? What kind of customer, right, is like so price focused? Like, what industry do you have customers that are like so price conscious, so price focused that and then like they're very dedicated to doing research on what they're buying to save as much money as they can? Like what kind of market like do you think is like, what? Just take a guess. What do you think is like, which market has like the biggest consumers that are just so price focused when they're buying whatever they want? Like, just take a wild guess. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, because I have my answer, and like it is like a really interesting answer. Like if that I'm like really thinking about it, like it is like pretty wild. What my answer will be? Nope, it's not shoes. It's not shoes. Try again. Like, the hint is like they have like ways you can easily think about it. What yes, it's online, not online shopper specifically, but like what type of consumer? Like what would they be buying? Like what would the consumer be buying that they're like so focused on the price? Like what would they be? You're getting closer. What kind of appliance? You're getting really close. You're getting really close. And if you think about what kind of sites that like exist to help you organize and look at what you're buying to maximize compatibility or whatever, what do you think of? Just take a nice guess. You're getting closer though. Appliances is a step in the right direction. Yeah, electronics. Come on, get further. Keep going. Take a guess. Take it further. Take it further. Okay, so we're at electronics, and how much further do you think are you guys gonna go? No, not draws. No, you keep going, try again. If you don't get it within the next 3 guesses, I'll tell you guys the answer, like what I'm thinking of. Because like it is like a very interesting answer, like when you really think about it, because like the fact that this website exists, but we only have it for this industry and literally nothing else. Like, if you think about it, we only have it for like one specific industry and literally nothing else. Like, think about it. What site out there helps you sort, pick, and choose whatever you want across a myriad of different marketplaces and stores, like across various different regions? And it also checks for compatibility so that everything you buy should just work. What do you think? Nope, not smartphones. Smartphones, that's a good guess, but it's not smartphones. Cause the whole smartphone market is still like super confusing for like people to just look at. Outlets? Nope, not outlets. Not outlets. Though smartphones was getting closer to what the answer would be. Alright, you guys got one more guess. One more guess before I'll tell you. Like one more guess. Though outlets could be found in that category. You could find it in there, but like the whole section as a whole, it's not mainly for outlets. Like, just take a guess. Just one more guess. Like, smartphones is close, and outlets could maybe be in that category. Televisions you could find televisions in there, but that's not it either. So the correct answer was, like, IT stuff. So, like, computer equipment in general. You think about it, in what other industry do we have out there does PC part picker exist? Like, what else out there does PC part picker exist? You think about it, like, you go to PC part picker, you want to like get stuff for a computer, right? Okay, you want this specific model of CPU. Okay, you tell it you want this CPU. Let's say you want the Ryzen 9 6900X, and you want the 6900 XT. I think it was the graphics card from AMD. Let's just say you want that, right? It'll like show up, okay, here's what you need. Like, it'll tell you, okay, here's some suggestions for power supplies, and it will list them between different brands, vendors, even different stores you can pick up, right? Like, if you want to see compare prices like across different stores, and like they'll actually update prices and check in real time, right? How about a monitor, or TV, or storage, for example? Even like cases, it's just like wild. Like, it goes like all the way to things like weird things like network controllers and stuff like that. Like, the fact that that exists, and then you have like some electronic retailers, like they put it on their website. Some of them, like, I know, like I've heard like ads, right? They don't exist in Canada, but I've heard what is it called again? What's that really good like American computer shop? What was it? I'm trying to remember. I don't know, I've seen like a couple ads on like Linus videos or whatever of them. It's not, I'm trying to remember the name. But like, they have like their own version of like PC part picker too. That they talked about, like they have in their site too. which is like the fact that like that exists. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're thinking about regular people, but here's the thing. Do you think regular people even understand what they're buying? Like, you walk into a Best Buy, you notice like they over-exaggerate stuff. Yeah, we go to like a Best Buy, Radio Shack, or whatever, right? You ever seen like the TV displays at like even like, or, like Walmart, right? Like, they obviously just like over-exaggerate whatever image they want out there to make it like more vibrant and pop out at you, even though like it's not accurate, because it's like, oh hey, this thing will get your attention, go buy me. And then they just put the price there, right? They don't really tell you too much information. Like, when's the last time you tried to buy like electronics on like at Best Buy and like actually seen like a fully detailed description of what you were buying? Like, they'll probably give you the model number, but like they're still like somewhat vague, and like from my experience, like they've always like left some information out, right? Because like the average consumer isn't going to research that up. But like, you think about it, there's no other industry that's like, okay, PC part picker for something else, right? Because like, you know, even on PC part picker, like you can find stuff like server equipment. So it's like stuff that like even like the regular consumer wouldn't be buying. Like, you'll find like server equipment like as a thing there too. You can buy like you can find listings for like server processors and stuff. Like, it is pretty crazy, like just what you can find there. But like, you don't see it for like anything else, right? You know, you don't have like one, for example, like, okay, what if I wanted to decorate my house, right? Let's say you wanted okay, how about why don't we have a site where like you can pick up stuff to decorate your house. I want these chairs, I want these sofas, I want this bed, or I want like this color of paint, right? Or like, I want these tables, or I want to do like, you know, like, you don't see a site that just does that like all the way and like compares it. Oh, cool, we won't have to evolve a Baneri, right? You don't have that. Or we don't have one where it's like, how about this one, dress me up, or like I'll just call it dress me up, and it's just like, okay, how about I get stuff, let's say I want to paint my nails, I get something like that, nail polish or whatever, or maybe I want like makeup on there, or stuff for my hair, right? And then like have clothes, like different things to select. Like, we don't have websites for that, but we have PC part pickers. Like, it is kind of crazy to think about it, right? Yeah, it is a nice looking shiny right there. It would be a lot better to look at it if it wasn't in a distortion. But this shiny Lopunny will save us a bunch of time, because then we just can completely ignore. It's not even just PC people. So one of my college classes, right? Like, one of the things like one of my classes the teacher had us do was like a big assignment. We had to like, one of the things we had is like a super big end of the like as like our big like before like our finals. One of the assignments we had, we legit had a client, and we had to be like it was like a group assignment, and we basically had to be like the IT department for the client, and we had to like spec out. We had to like get printers. We had to like design like everything for the office. Like, they needed to get servers set up, they needed printers, they needed networking, and then like the actual computers for the clients, right? And like, we had to like go like really crazy and like be competitive with like putting things like prices and stuff, like for an assignment. Like, we had to like go really crazy and kind of like make a presentation and everything, because it's just like, you're like an IT company, you're trying to sell something to a client, right? And of course, you know, like, it's even like all the way down to like networking, right? Installing like cabling into the office building of the client. Like, it was like a really like big assignment for like a group, but like they had us do that. And yeah, you think about it, it's just like, if PC part picker didn't exist, right? Like, it would have been a lot harder to do that assignment, because a lot more research and like looking all over the place would have had to been done. Because like, the fact that like a lot of stuff there you can just find, right? Though like, there's some things like, of course, like looking up a contractor and paying a contractor, for example, to install the wiring, right? Like, we still had to put, like, make up a quote for that. But, like, it is, like, just crazy. Honestly, like, you know, that would be, like, super, like a site like PC Part Picker for, like, literally anything else would also just be super handy if, like, you wanted to save some money. Because, like, you think about it, it's like, hey, you want to buy furniture, you want to get stuff to look nice, right? You want to get stuff to match. Maybe a couple different stores may carry the same things, right? You want to compare prices, and you don't want to, like keep going crazy for, like, searching around. The fact that is that, like, we have it for PC, for, like, computer and IT stuff, but we don't have it for literally anything else. It is kind of crazy if you think about it. Like we're in a world where PC Part Picker exists, but, like, none of the other things exist, right? They could someone could probably, like, easily make a bunch of money if they were like, you know what? Why don't we do it for, like, let's say clothes, right? Clothing and makeup. Easy money there. You just make a thing, you have everything compared, get all the prices, like set up and organized for people, and then you do then, right? You can even have, like, sizes, right? Have them sorted by size, whatever, so people can get what they want. And then you just have ads on the site, right? And have affiliate links to everything. I'm pretty sure, like, they would make, like, a person who ever did that, right? They could make a lot of money doing that, probably. Because, like, that doesn't exist. The same thing for furniture, whatever, right? Like, as long as, like, people, like, word of mouth, if it spreads, right? Because you think about it. Like, that's a market that just doesn't exist. Like, we do not have one for clothing. We don't have one for getting furniture and stuff. But we have stuff for, like, computer and IT equipment. It is, like, actually kind of wild how, like, that's a thing. Right? You think about it. Like, can you imagine, like, how much money you would, like how much it would take off? Because, like, at the end of the day, like, the average person would like to save money if they could, right? And, like, you know, if word of mouth gets out there, like, people are gonna use it, especially because it's not as niche of a market. You know, buying clothes, you know, buying furniture isn't as niche as, like, being super focused and in the know for, like, buying computer and IT equipment, right? Because, like, it is a pretty, it's not a very big market, right? But it is a thing. Like, it is something to think about. Like, I do wonder if, like, maybe someone out there will actually make that a reality, because, like, it is a thing they could do. Like, it's just a wild, untapped market. The fact that PC Part Picker exists, but not, like, anything else like it for any other industry. It's a weird thing to think about. Yeah, it's just funny. Like, as it is just, like, it's like an idea, like, I just randomly thought of, like, wait, we have this for all this PC and computer stuff, but why don't we have it for, like, anything else? It is just really wild when you just think about it. Because someone out there probably could, like, get bots set up, right? And just, like, once they find stuff, they can start listing it up. And they could even, like, probably make stuff like, okay, how about, like, let the users also, like, add information too. Because, like, PC Part Picker also allows the users to, like, add information and edit the stuff and add custom pieces in there. Like, the fact that, like, you can, like, actually, like, budget out and, like, plan for things. Or actually, no, here's an even easier, like, a better example. What's another thing that people will always spend money on and buy? And, like, this is, like, I used to do this all the time when I grocery shopping with my mom. What I would do is, I would have, like, all the flyers and stuff and do price matching. Alright? What if we also had, like, that for groceries? Right? So you have all your groceries also, like a part picker, whatever, like PC Part Picker type of site, but for groceries. Let's say store A has apples on sale, right? And let's say they're you can get, like, the 69 cents for 2 pounds of apples or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here prices, right? And, like, the other store has them for, like, 70 cents for 2 pounds of apples. This is just right? Like, hey, you know what? You can price match and save that extra penny. Or like you compound it with like other stuff you buy for in groceries. Hey, maybe your favorite cereal box or whatever your brand of cereal is on sale here, but it's not there, right? And you just have everything listed, and like you can like have direct links to like the flyers. That would probably take a lot more work and like to get like set up and working, but like I can imagine like if some of them are like being sold through you know delivery on like certain retailers, right? Getting all the prices compared like that. It's always the 69 is the example. It's either 69 or 420. Yeah, here, how about this one, right? You're buying you're gonna be buying like steak, and it's like 420 per kilogram of like the beef, like of like the steak cut, like $4.20, right, in one place. You know, you think about it, right? You can imagine like you can like save money on groceries, right? If you have ad revenue on there too, you can make money off the ads, and if like enough people use it, right? Because it is something that people would probably like use regularly. If you think about it, it would also just make things easier because it's like, well, I can see all my groceries here. If I wanna buy apples, if I wanna buy I wanna buy beef, I wanna buy maybe chicken, fish, like who knows what, right? Like the fact that they could do that too, like it is like something that just doesn't exist, that someone could make. Yeah. Uh, that's true. Younger you price compare. The issue of thinking the price comparison is enough. Exactly. Well, yeah, of course, you still need got a thing, but here's the thing, right? Like, even if you have, like, the price comparisons, right? Some of these stores, you can still go in person and do price matching for the stuff, right? So let's say you like to go buy your groceries at grocery store A, but grocery store B has a sale, right? You can still go in, like, still see. Okay, you can still look at the product in grocery store A and still, like, price match it in grocery store B. So like you'd still just have the site opened up as like a database that you can like access to. Okay, what are the deals, right? Because like, it doesn't mean like you have to just go shopping at one place. And there's a shiny here somewhere. I heard a shiny jingle, but I don't see it. It's not that crow gunk. Oh, there it is. It's that crow gunk. I already have that, so I don't need it. But yeah, it is interesting though, like they could probably get something like that done. Alrighty, let's just keep going and see what else we can find. Are there any other shinies here? Or am I gonna rezone? Wait, where's the hole in the wall, the hole in the mountain thing? Oh, it's over here. We'll go check the unknown cave, I guess. And then go up and then rezone. But yeah, it is still something to think about. Like, we don't have it for, like, other markets. It's just... we have PC part picker, but we don't have anything else for, like, anything else. But can you imagine, though, like, what things would be like if we did? The amount of, like, price matching and stuff people would do. Okay. Well, we got some wood here. Anything around here? Will we find anything Or will we find nothing? Okay. Yeah, exactly. A supplementary assistant to the entire industry. Yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, if you had like, if you like, yeah, that's the thing also, right? And here's the other thing, right? You think about it. You can get like a lot of data on people. You can like, oh yeah, I remember grass. That was pretty funny. If you think about it though, Boreal, if let's say if you created that kind of site and you had like the technology to like auto scan for that type of stuff, right? At the same time, you could also basically be collecting data from the users, right? So then you could then sell the data to just advertise even better to your customers. Like as scary as that sounds, right? Because that's basically what like almost everything is doing these days. They're collecting all your user data and selling it to advertisers because like nowadays like we're basically the product. But yeah, like so many ways you could like it is like you think about it, it is still pretty crazy like what can happen with that. Well, think about it this way, right? You know, you notice like especially with Windows. Apparently now I heard I heard a couple days ago from somewhere that now even on Windows 10 Pro, not Windows 10, Windows 11 Professional now, Microsoft is like forcing people to use a Microsoft account to even set up the computer. And you have to be connected to the internet. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, unless something goes, like, too crazy, like, right, we won't even get the laws passed to stop it. So, like, that's also just kind of the problem with everything, too. Because, like, eventually, like, someone's going to make something out of it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, sometimes all this technology can be really scary. But at the same time, it's like, you know, that's technically a good educational lesson that I can say that the Mega Man spin-off, the Battle Network games, they basically teach kids a pretty good lesson because, like, that's the whole point. It's a shame that they never continued the series and they just scrapped it. Because it was a pretty cool thing they had going on with the Mega Man Battle Network stuff. But like, yeah, that's like a pretty good lesson to like teach kids when they're young, right? Because then they'll probably be a lot more skeptical of like everything going on. Instead of just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go, just click I accept whenever there's like a EULA. Because like that's the reality, right? You see all these things like shoved down our face, like shoved into our faces. And what do? We just click I accept. And I remember like there was a game on Steam like a long time ago where like, oh hey, someone was like, you basically by opening this game and accepting the EULA, I basically own your soul or something. The developer put as a joke in the EULA because like he knows nobody reads the EULA, like no one reads the EULAs, but like one person actually did read it and like found out about it, which is like actually funny. Because you think about it, when was the last time you even read like a EULA, right? You read all that documentation, like when was like the last time, like, oh, you download an app, you got a game, you installed something, right? You see the thing, the text pop up. Exactly, everyone just clicks I accept. They don't question it. They just open it up, they just get product, they accept product, and go in line and wait for next product. That's it. Or whatever. Right, that's what it feels like what happens. And like some of these companies, they do get away with like some shady shit because it's technically... I think that's why also I'm glad that at least I heard news about that the American government, they want to make it so EULAs are not enforceable because nobody actually reads them. Like they want to pass a law to just invalidate it because like people actually just don't read them. Right? Like, you think about it, like, who actually reads the EULAs? Like, I don't think they should be, like, legally binding or anything because, like, no one reads them. Like, just no one reads them. You want your grass? Oh my. Oh my, grass. You just touch the grass. Easy. You do that every day, touch grass. Right. Alright, let's just knock out these onyxes as they stealth rock me. Okay. Well, that's a dead onyx. I do wonder though, what would happen if like some of the moves that they added in this game were to make it their way into like a main series game. I can just imagine like how crazy the meta would be in, like in a Pokemon competitive if you had like so many versions of Stealth Rock, like grass type Stealth Rock, not grass type, dark type Stealth Rock, plus Stealth Rock, plus all these other things. Like how many splintered shards, whatever, do we have in Legends Arceus? Like how many moves do we have that leave it behind? Like, I swear like everything has like splintered shards effect. Like we basically gonna have like, no, can you imagine, right? If we have Gen 9, Victory Dance, Victory Dance is obviously just gonna get banned. That move is just busted. Especially if like, imagine if they unban Baton Pass. Can you imagine them unbanning Baton Pass? Victory Dance Baton Pass? Right? Can you just imagine? Like that would just be even more ridiculous. Though, you know, I can see though also getting banned. If we ever get the Legend Plate in a Pokemon game, like in a main series Pokemon game, that would make. I'm pretty sure if we ever got the Legend Plate in a main series Pokemon game, Arceus would be banned to anything goes, because like the Legend Plate is just insane because it just basically gives Arceus like, okay, you can use Calm Mind, you can use Recover, and then you can have like Refresh or like Substitute in your last slot on Arceus, and just only use Judgment, right? Can you imagine just how annoying it would be for like people who play Ubers to just have like, you basically have the perfect Pokemon. You have perfect coverage, perfect like you have perfect defensive and offensive typing, because you'll just always change to whatever gives you the advantage. Like, can you imagine if they did that? Right? Like, I get the feeling that like you'd have like Arceus just banned. The Llama God becomes like even more crazy. Cause it's like you just give it everything. It's like, yeah, sure, you're stuck using that one item, but that one item is just like the perfect item. Like giving you perfect coverage and everything. Like, it just sounds so broken. Cause like, yeah, you know, things like, because like, sure, like things like Mega Rayquaza obviously broken. You have what, the big base stat total, you have a free item slot. It's like you have everything, but at what cost? Exactly. Right, you just get like banned because you get banned from the ban list. That's basically what's gonna happen. You get banned from being banned. Right, you get banned from the tier where everyone else that's banned goes. Like, that's basically what's just gonna happen. You get banned from the ban list. Because you're just too strong that the ban list can't even work. Oh my. Oh my. Wait, what? Your mom cheats on your dad, what? Okay. Wait, what? That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh look, there's an Alpha Cleffa. Yeah, I am confusion. I have confusion. I hurt myself in confusion. I fainted. Tips on effort leveling. There's no EVs in Legends Arceus. Instead, you have these dusts. You get these as like random drops on Pokemon. The grit gravels, the grit dust, the grit rocks and grit pebbles. You use those and you can just get, you can boost any stat on a Pokemon. That's it. That's all they have in this game. As for other games, like if you're playing Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or Sword and Shield, just farm as much money as you can and then buy the protein items. Like the protein, like the drugs in the department store, right? You can buy the EV items, the protein, the carbos, the HP ups, all those things you can just buy. In what's the shiny? Oh wait, is that? Oh, that's Motham. I already have Motham. Never mind. I thought it was Beautifly for a second. Oh wait, I just realized that was also Motham there. There's no Beautifly here. What is the best water Pokemon you can get in Legends Arceus? You know, let me just look. Let me just look through the entire decks. Let's see, what's a good water type? So obviously the starter line is good, right? Okay, the best water type Pokemon. If we're gonna go by the strongest water type Pokemon in Legends Arceus, then it's either Arceus Water or Palkia. If we're talking about the best water type Pokemon, it's obviously going to be like Palkia or Arceus. Like you can't say anything about it, right? You can't no cap. It's like the best water type is either Arceus or the other best water type is Palkia, right? Because they're in the game and those are water types. And then there's like what, the Manaphy line, right? The Manaphy, like not Manaphy line, just Manaphy, because Fiona is not good. And then afterwards, Basket Legion's really good. If you want a water ghost, I go with Basket Legion, the female one specifically, because I think it had better stats. Yeah, Basket Legion or Gyarados. Actually, Empoleon could also be really good if you want something bulky. Because Empoleon's steel type. Right, Empoleon's also an option for water type. Rotom Wash. We still have Rotom Wash. So that one's a lot harder to get because it's like, okay, I gotta get the washing machine from thing, and then you have to get the Rotom first. Yeah, Bidoof is the best normal type. Exactly. Bidoof is God. It's specifically Shiny Bidoof. Shiny Bidoof is God. And Arceus is just Llama God. Empoleon is 5'2". Yeah, if you've ever seen the heights of some of these Pokemon, like, they'll actually surprise you. Like, some of these Pokemon are shorter or taller than you think. Like, wait, oh god, that's terrifying. Look how tall Zoroark is. 10'6". Oh wow, that's terrifying. Zoroark is massive. Oh, you see that? 10'6". Okay, Zoroark is massive. look at Lucario. He's only 4 foot. I swear the Pokemon anime made him look bigger. Regigigas is 12 too. Yeah, sure. Oh, the genies are short. Wait, Enamorus is the tallest genie. Yeah, so Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus are 4'11". Tips on shiny hunting. Oh, very simple. Do these. Yeah, you would not want to run into them IRL. So you see how we have the decks first, right? The first thing I would do is get research level 10. The reason why is if you get research level 10 and then Pokemon outbreaks at the same time. But you want to get research level 10 first, because it's just permanent extra odds to boost the Pokemon you're hunting, and then of course you want to try and get Pokemon outbreaks. On top of that, that's really like the best thing. If you're really crazy, you can go after and get the Shiny Charm and Research 10 every Pokemon. Which is a lot of work, and I spent like 60 hours doing that. And it took me like 60 hours to just Research 10 every single Pokemon. Because I wanted my best chances at getting Shinies. well, the best reasonable chances. I'm not gonna research complete every Pokemon. Now that one's a lot. That's a bit too much work. Oh look, Alpha Luxray that's shiny. Maybe I'll replace that Luxray that I have in my box with the Alpha, because that one's shiny and it's Alpha. But I'll go after it after we go do this thing first. There's a Jolteon. Okay. Alright, what else is here? There's something in the box. What's in the box? It's just Voltorb. It's just Voltorb. Alright. There's Magmar and there's whatever. Well, Dusknoir with an EV. Okay, that was scary. I almost got hit by that. God damn it. Picking up some of the items is just a pain. Yes, I see you. Rowlet. I would like to catch some Rowlets that are shiny. I'd like 3 Rowlets, please. I would like 3 Rowlets, please. And a couple of EVs would be great too. Give me shinies. Come on, any shinies? But yeah, it's like, yeah, research 10, goob outbreaks, and that's basically it. What is my raid? What is your raid shiny? What do you mean raid shiny? The best shiny, like my favorite shiny that I have right now is the Sylveon. Just because the color scheme, what they did, they changed it. Oh, Sylveon's asleep. It's like Dark Souls, survival of the fittest, but everything is after you. Oh yeah. Speaking of Dark Souls, I've never actually played a Dark Souls game. I kind of want to try it at one point. Like I've been meaning to. Like I have Dark Souls on Steam, but I just like I have like Dark Souls, the Dark Souls trilogy on Steam, but like you know I have like 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. I mean, but yeah, one of these days I'll play it. Yeah, there's so many games on Steam that I just bought, but like I've never played. Yeah, with all these like bundles and stuff, it's actually crazy. Like just how many games I have there. Alrighty. Anything else here? You know, speaking of Dark Souls, you know what? We should try the electrode fight, but like try to not get hit. Well, that's gonna be quite difficult because of just how fast things move. You played Bloodborne. I've never played Bloodborne either. I've never played Bloodborne, so I don't know what that's all like. What that's about. Like I heard it's like a Souls-like game, but like everyone compares everything that's like, oh, if the game is hard, it's basically it's basically Dark Souls, right? You still have your Xbox. I see. I reminded you to play it. Well, that's interesting. Wasn't trying to, but somehow I reminded you. Hey, Rowlet. Go home. Come back when you're shiny. You know, it is interesting though, like how these starters like evolved into like a different form, but only here, right? Because like we have like the Johto Typhlosion, the what it was called again, the Unovan Samurott, right? What's the other one from again? Alolan Decidueye. Then we have these ones. Ah, nice, it still works. Nice. Alrighty. What else is here? Grab this. We got some shards. Sharding shards. So far we haven't really found anything interesting in this stream. Oh, Scissor's pretty cool. Scissor's like is pretty cool. I remember like using like Scissor's one of the few bug types that I'm like, okay, I'm cool at this. Cause like most of the bug types is just like, no, I don't really care for them. It's just like, eh. But Scissor's one of the cool ones. It's funny though, like, you wouldn't think about it, but like, Scizor and Scyther have the same base stat total, which is actually like really crazy. Both Scizor and Scyther, right? They all have the same base stat total, and so does Cleavor, I believe. Oh, shiny Magmar! I need that. I need shiny Magmar. You know, your shiny Magmar actually looks not too bad. Pink flames. Right? It is funny though how like they just get their stat. It just gets its typings changed and its stats redistributed, right? But like, it is funny. Like it's still same base stat total. Okay, why did Sylveon just like cry right there? Okay, we just need one more shiny Magmar and we can get a shiny Magmortar. Yeah, it does look fire. Nice pun right there. Shiny Magmar looks fire. It has the flaming butt head. The flaming butt head. Freaking Magmar. I'm like, wait, why does it look like its head is a butt? Magmar be butt head. And then there's the imagine though. It's poor Electabuzz, Magmar, these nuts. Yeah, just make sure you eat some of these nuts too. It is funny though how like that is so genius though. Calling your nuts company these nuts. That is so genius, the fact that it exists. These nuts. You can actually buy these nuts and eat these nuts. That is I can't believe like I actually just said that. You can buy and eat these nuts. You can actually go buy and like buy them. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do to like you tell your friends IRL, you know? Yeah, you just show them. You just show them that. You just go and show them that. It is just, yeah, it's a thing and it's a fun thing. Because yes. Alright, weird dear. Will you find anything else here? Yeah, they actually don't sound bad. Yeah, they're just nuts, you know? But the fact that they just branded themselves like that is just hilarious. And it's just genius too. Because like people will just say it, right? And people will hear it. Oh, there's Magmortar, and then there's Big Magmortar and Baby Magmortar. Oh, come on, big and small version. It's shiny, where are you? Exactly, we need shinies. Yeah, we put all this work to get the shiny charm. Come on out, shinies. Shiny, shiny, where are you, shiny? I need a shiny to shine a light in this distorted world. You know, that would be a cool I think piece of big. Have you seen these big nuts? Children's book? No, I have not. I have not seen that. I have not. That sounds like it'd be pretty funny though. That sounds like it'd be a pretty funny thing to to have as a children's book. That sounds like it'd be pretty funny. Okay, what else is here? Alright. Like, can you imagine, like, making your own, like, parody children's book? Like, just what would you put in there? Would you buy a QR code pillow? Yeah, why the hell would you buy a QR code for a pillow? That does not sound like a great idea. It also sounds like it'd be a pain to scan because, like, unless, like, one side of it was, like, where the QR code was, like, completely flat, you would probably have a hard time scanning it if you wanted to, like, look at whatever the QR code links to. It's funny though, like, what people used to do, like, what people have been able to fit inside a QR code. Right, because I think someone, like, tried to, like, make a game that you could, like, play by scanning a QR code or something. Or, like, the entire code of the game was in a QR code. I think I remember I saw a video about that, like, a long time ago. It's an interesting watch, right? It's a very basic game because you can't really store that much data in a bunch of, like, in a QR code. Yeah, just change the color scheme, honestly. Yeah, they should do that. Yeah, cause, like, the shiny Garchomp doesn't look great. These nuts QR code. Of course. Of course. Of course. That is just still funny. And they're just like, yeah, here you go. Here's some these nuts. I have some of these nuts. Everyone loves these nuts. That is just the best slogan for a company ever. Everyone loves these nuts. It is just the best slogan. It's just like, how can you top that? Like, how can you make a company slogan top that? Like, what can top that? Just what? Right? It's $22. Wow, $22 for that. Okay. It's still funny though, like how that's like just a thing. It is just funny and crazy. $7 delivery. Well, you know, $7 delivery is what it is. Right, it is what it is. You gotta pay the delivery person. The courier. Wait, I think we had the Bronzor line done. So we don't have to worry about those guys. What other shinies can we look around for here? Well, let's check that yeah, 239 tax. Well, it is what it is. Taxation do be theft, but yeah. Taxes. Ugh, taxes. The not fun thing. Taxes are no fun. Okay, it's snowing. What's in here? You just read the description. What's the description say? Yeah, what does the description say? I'm curious. What does it say? You said you read the description of it, but what does it say as the description? Ride on? Oh, this is perfect. Nice. Nice one. You gotta ride on these nuts. Ride on these nuts. Well, wait. But make sure you use a protector. Make sure you use a protector when you ride on these nuts. Okay? Make sure you use a protector. You gotta use protection. And speaking of protection, it reminds me of this kid from my high school. So we had like one of the classes I took in high school when I was in 10th grade was business class. It was like intro to business, whatever. I remember one of the QR code that anyone who scans it gets these nuts video. Nice. 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 Because why not? You gotta get those nuts. Shield on these nuts. Shelled on these nuts, yeah. Sheldon's these nuts. Sheldon's these nuts. But yeah, so like, so anyways, so this kid, right? He was like, okay, what should I put for my assignment? And he decided, hey, why don't I do for the assignment? Like, this is the assignment was you had to pitch like a fictitious product, and you were a company trying to sell said fictitious product, right? So this guy's idea was, you know what? Here's my idea for a product. Like, let me tell you, like, it's a funny one. So this guy was like, why don't we have a condom with a hole in it? That was his idea. And then his and it was like, his slogan was, so you can practice safe sex and have babies too. Why do Sims buy anime girl body pillows on Amazon? Hey, you know what? Oh yeah, speaking of body pillows, I actually own a body pillow cover of something. I know it is the worst fucking idea because like it's not the point of having a condom, but like, so I have I like one of the I bought like a couple of collector's editions of games in the past, right? I have a bunch of stuff from like Neptunia stuff. I had stuff from like that was made from the character designer, like because I like to collected this stuff at one point from Sunako, right? So I had some game special editions, right? That I bought from different things. But anyways, a couple of years ago, this is a funny story. So this is a really funny story. So I bought when Data Live got localized, right? I bought the collector's edition because I wanted the art book and stuff, right? Because I wanted to collect the art of the person drew, right? Of some of the characters and stuff. Anyway, so I bought the collector's edition of the Data Live for the PC, right? I never actually played through the game, but I have that collector's edition, like, in my room, like, somewhere, right? And one of the things that came with the collector's edition was a body pillow cover of, I think her name was Kurumi, Kurumi? I think it was. Anyway, so I have a body pillow cover of that, but like, I remember the day when it arrived in the mail, I was unboxing it, right? And my mom was like looking at like, she was like, what did you buy? Because like I spent like $150 or something to get it shipped to me, whatever. Like in total, with like to buy it, ship, taxes, and like import fees, right? So anyways, she saw what inside, and then she saw the body pillow cover, and can you guess what she said? Can you guess what she said? Because this was like, it's a really funny like thing. Can you just guess? Can you like take a guess on like what she said? Right, just take a guess. Like she saw a body pillow cover of an anime girl, right? She's like, so like I have it, like yeah, no, she saw it, so, right? That's fine. But can you guess what she asked for? Like, can you just guess what she said? Just take a wild guess. Like, just take a wild guess. Yeah, no, like just take a wild guess. Yeah, she saw it. It's like it's cute and all, but like, can you just take a guess on what her reaction was? That wasn't a reaction. Well, actually, part of it. Yeah, she said it was nice, and she said it was cute. Yes, that's exactly what she said. She wanted it. She asked for it. Because she even partially opened it out of the packaging, and so she can touch the material. She said, "This is a really good material pillowcase," and she's like, "Can I have it for like this is dead ass. This is the best part." So you know body pillows, right? Can you guess what she calls them? Can you guess what she used to call body pillows? Just take a guess on what she called body pillows. This is the best part. So growing up, I used to think body pillows were called something completely different because of what she would call it. So she called body pillows the hot dog pillow. So she wanted to have the hot dog pillow cover. Basically, like that. That's like in quotes. That's like dead ass. Like what she wanted. She wanted the hot dog pillow cover. Because she thought it was a nice pillow cover, and she wanted to put it on her hot dog pillow. Like her big hot dog pillow is what she would call it. Because it has a nice design, and it wasn't a not safe for work design, but yeah, she called it a hot dog pillow. Yes, like growing up, I actually used to think that's what body pillows were. And then when I heard they were called body pillow, I was like, huh. So that makes a lot more sense. Like, why is it called the hot dog pillow? Oh, it's just another shiny Motham. Never mind. But yeah, like a hot dog pillow. Like of all things to call it, a hot dog pillow. You know, because they're long and they're round. Obviously, they're a hot dog pillow. Yeah, but here's the funny part, right? You think about it. But okay, so let's say we'll call it a hot dog pillows. We'll just call it hot dog for short. Okay? So we're inserting the hot dog, right? A big hot dog, right? A nice big hot dog up the bottom of an anime girl. That's basically how you would put on a hot dog pillow cover, right? You're shoving the hot dog pillow up the bottom side of let's say your anime waifu body pillow cover thing. That's basically what's going on there. You're just shoving it right up there because yes. It's a funny thing. Yeah, watch anime. I do watch a couple. There's a couple things that I do watch this season, though. There's the stuff that it's like in my taste that I watch is more like the fun, random, dumb stuff. That's what I. These nuts QR code acrylic block. Oh my. Oh, there's a shiny in here. I just heard a shiny. What's the shiny? I heard a shiny. Where's the shiny? As soon as I walked in here, I heard a shiny. You heard it too, right? There's a shiny in here somewhere. If only there was like a mini map in this game, that'd be great. But as soon as I walked in, like I deadass heard a shiny. I think you heard that shiny jingle too. Let's go see if we can find it. The Twilight Spark. Why the fuck is there? Yeah, there's. If it exists, there's probably a body pillow of it. You know, it just is. People, they make things that you probably wouldn't want them to make. Wait, what the hell is that in the wall over there? It's targeting something. That's a normal Gibble, isn't it? Oh wait, is that a shiny Gibble? No, that's a normal Gibble. Danny DeVito body pillow. Why are we looking at body pillows now? Yeah, like if it's somewhat popular, there's probably a body pillow of it somewhere. Someone out there will probably like make a body pillow of it. If it's somewhat popular. And where is that shiny? I know there's a shiny here somewhere. But where is it? I heard a shiny. Wait, is it that? Is that it? Oh yeah, there we go. We found our shiny. That is a shiny Barboach. And that's going in the ball. Nice. Like we just hear it, we're trying to find it, and we got the Barboach. And a Mongus Imposter one. So you can, yeah, exactly. That way you can have some very sussy merchandise. you would have the sussiest of all merchandise, right? It doesn't get more sussy than that merchandise right there, because it's Among Us. No, you need no, you gotta get one of Among Us. Because Among Us is the sussiest Pokemon. Like, what Pokemon is more sussy than Among Us? Right? Like, you can even say, it's Among Us. You can, like, misspell it and you get Among Us if you spell Among Us wrong. Among Us, Among Us. There's an Among Us Among Us. Okay, we couldn't get it to respawn after we caught it. What a shame. Or maybe we can. What we'll do is, like, we'll roam around, we'll see what we can find, and we'll come back in this cave. Because we got a shiny Barboach. Now we have to get another one so we can wish for cash. Wish for cash. Right? Because wish cash. You'll wish for cash. Yes. Perfect 10 out of 10 joke. Alrighty. Okay. That's Dartrix. I do not like Dartrix's design. Throw back to that Feebas. Exactly. Yes. Those Feebases in the Fee box. Yes. That was some great time. Just finding all those Feebases. Grass is always sus. Yep, it is very sus. It's the sussiest sus that ever sussed. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what else is here. There's that Creamy Dose. And we get a shiny. Now we got an Alpha Ambipom with the udder hands. It's utterly disgusting to look at those hands. Oh, you know what's funny about Pokemon with the breeding? You can breed Nidorino, Nidoran male, Nidoran female, and Nidoking, but you cannot breed Nidorina and Nidoqueen. You know, it's actually pretty funny. Like, how come, like, everyone else in the Nidoran line they can breed, but Nidorina and Nidoqueen, you can't breed them. Yeah, that's, like, kind of interesting. Right? It's specifically just those specific things. A 130 centimeter Among Us body pillow. Oh my, that's a very sussy pillow. It's a very sussy pillow. Among Us. Among Us. The word breedable. Yes. Yeah, so Nidorina and Nidoqueen are not breedable. They're not breedable at all. Those are some Pokemon out there that are not breedable. Though there is something weird to say when you have a fully grown Nidoking breeding with a baby Nidoran female. Just how does that work? Like, you'd think it'd be weird. You join an Among Us game and everyone says, sussy sus sus, like, sus 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 sussy baka red sus. Yes, the red is the sussy baka. There's satisfaction in the description too. Yes. That's just a very sussy piece of merchandise to have. And Among Us, and then you get an Among Us one too. You gotta get Among Us to match the Among Us. Because Among Us is sus. Very sus. And then wait, wouldn't Zoroark also be very sus? Cause oh wait, no, it doesn't have it has illusion, doesn't have imposter. Ditto has imposter. Skinny and Wailord, oh yeah, that's right. You can breed Skinny with the Wailord because same red groups. Or why don't you breed Gardevoir? I think Gardevoir would have fun breeding. You can give her the tentacle monsters and the slimes, the piles of sludge. No, you can literally make a hentai of breeding Gardevoir in both like the wacky sense and then the fact that you're actually doing it. Like you're like they're actually like making something out of it just because of the egg group it's in. Right? Like the fact that the egg group Gardevoir is it, like the entire Gardevoir line is amorphous. It's not human-like. So if you want to breed Gardevoir, you know, if you're not going to be using Ditto, your options are like an actual pile of goo. Like is like, wait, did I hear a shiny? Yes, Among Us and Unova Among Us. Yes, that do be a Pokemon. I thought I heard a shiny somewhere. I thought I heard a shiny. What's that Magnezone? That's just a regular Magnezone. It's a magnet in the zone. Those look normal. There's a Rhydon that'll ride on these nuts. Okay, I don't know where I heard that shiny. Oh well. Probably not important. We'll go to the distortion. Yeah, exactly. Gardevoir Muck. That's actually a thing that would happen and would work. Right? Because like they're in the same egg group. Hisui and Zoroark is pretty cool. But if you've seen the height of Hisui and Zoroark, Hisui and Zoroark is massive. Like Hisui and Zoroark is like 11 feet tall. Like the thing is massive. Alright, let me open the dex entry actually. Right. Oh, Blaster Icelands. Where's Zoroark? Zoroark is down here. 10-6. This thing is massive. Right, Hisui and Zoroark is massive. Right, Hisui and Zoroark is like actually massive. It's huge. 10-6. Like actually. Like you wouldn't want to get on its bad side. Boku no Pico is very sus. Yeah, hey, he just wants to know his peak. You know, Boku no Pico, he just wants to know his peak. Some guy just wants to know this peak of Pico. Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's drawn or had stuff of Gardevoir and Muck doing that type of stuff. Cause like, that's the thing. Hey, maybe that's why we have the Reuniclus line. Maybe that's the aftermath of breeding them. Right. It is just wild. Hey. If you don't want that, then maybe you need something a bit hot. Maybe you need something a bit hotter. You know, maybe you'd like to use to make pick between two different hot rods. My hot rod or this other hot rod. And then instead you have Chandelure. The Chandelure with Gardevoir. Because you can have a Chandelier breed. A Chandelier is apparently quite breedable. Right. A haunted ghostly Chandelier. Because logic. I do not know how that works. But yes. That's the egg group. I'm pretty sure the Gengar line's in that egg group too. Cause like I don't know where else you would put Gengar. It sounds like if we like it would fit in the Amorphous group, and probably is. I am not entirely sure. But I do think it's funny how the egg groups do be like that. Exactly. Yeah, I do not know how most Pokemon breed. Heck, it's funny how there are Pokemon that are genderless that can learn the move Attract. And the move will just always fail. Because, obviously, they're genderless. How are they gonna attract a Pokemon of the opposite gender if they're They're not the opposite. They just don't have one. Right? Like, how does that work? Yeah, how the hell does Sunkern breed? Exactly. Oh, hey, here's a funny fact about, I think it was Sunflora. I think it's Sunflora, right? Like, one of the weakest Pokemon you can have. Sunflora can, with solar power, can one-hit knock out, a Primal Groudon with Grass Knot if it goes first. Did you know that? Sunflora can one-hit knock out, a Primal Groudon with Grass Knot if it goes first. Which is funny. It's a weird bit of trivia there. Yeah, it is kind of cool. But yeah, it is a thing that can be done. Like, then again, because like Grass Knot gets boosted in power, right? Because Groudon summons the sun, you get the solar power boost, right? And then Groudon is just heavy. Right, it is just a really cool little thing that can happen. Grass Knot. There you go, that's how you handle Groudon, Primal Groudon. Use Grass Knot. Easy. Easy. But the other way to handle Primal Groudon is just make him not exist, right? Right? You know, they removed him. They removed him with Dexit and stuff. They never brought back Primals or Megas. So, yeah. No, it is funny though, like, yes, some baby Pokemon can breed, and that's just how it works. Like, if you get bored, what you should do for, like, if you get bored one day, go through Bulbapedia and look at egg groups. What you will find will surprise you. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll find some weird breeding pairs if you just look up egg groups in Bulbapedia. I guarantee you'll find something like interesting and bizarre. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is a thing. Can disband it. Exactly. It's the same reason why a kid can just disband a criminal organization. Clearly. Clearly. That's clearly why. My first shiny was the Gyarados in Pokemon Silver. That was the first shiny I ever caught. But does that count? Does that count? The first shiny ever... Darling in the Franks. I haven't seen Darling in the Franks. I've heard things about it, but I've never seen it. Maybe one of these days I'll watch it. I have so many things I have to... that I've been planning to watch at one point, but I just never get the chance to do it. Like, I just haven't seen Darling in the Franks, so I don't know what happens there. I just remember that there was some sort of... Yeah, why are you able to breed Togepi? The thing's still in its egg. Exactly. Togepi's still in its egg. It didn't even, like completely get out of the egg, and you can breed it. It's just... What? Mine was when you were 7. What was your first shiny then? What was your first shiny then if you got it when you were 7? Do you remember? That's cool. You got, the shinies be fun when you just find them. To find your Pokemon with little diseases. Clearly they got a disease. Oh, I remember one time I found a Pokemon in the wild as Pokerus. Rayquaza from Emerald. Wow. How many times did you reset for it? Or did you just get lucky? Like, that's a little crazy one right there. You know, I wish the 02 hentai, oh my. Toxel based on a baby, yeah. Yeah, that is true. It is supposed to be a baby and they give it to you, like, I told you, it's like a newly hatched baby and they give it to you. And yeah, it can breed. You were just lucky. Nice, though. It is funny though, like how many glitches they have in like the Gen 3 games. Like with the I think it was like pomegranate berry or something. Because it was like if you use the berry to reduce HP EVs and your HP went into the negatives, you can do some wacky stuff. There's some weird stuff you can do back then. Some very weird stuff. Okay, what else is here? Anything else around here? Okay, nothing there. You know, I do wonder what will happen once they, breeding Pokemon, yeah, breeding Pokemon is fucked up. What'll happen to some of the older Pokemon, like, will people be able to still transfer once the 3DS eShop goes offline, get Pokemon all the way back in, like, Gen 3, and bring them over? Right. Because those things will just be lost forever. Oh no, that was, they just spawned right in front of me. I'll be right back 1 second. I'm just gonna close my window because, it's freezing in my room now. Okay, I closed my window. I just wanted to let some air in my room earlier, and it was like, it was fine for a bit, but then my room started to just get really cold. Cause like, yeah, it's winter. You know, of course, it's gonna be cold. Where did I put my controller now? I put it down somewhere. And then I put it under like my blanket. Oh, there it is. It was under my blanket. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you could pull from that far back was pretty cool. Yeah. An obstacle course to get Rayquaza and Emerald was a pain. It took you 70 attempts to get one Rayquaza, but that was worth your time. Hey, 70 attempts is like crazy, because back then the Shiny Oz was 1 in 8,000. I think it was 1 in 8,192. A fan of DC? I've never really paid too much attention to like DC stuff. Well, let alone Marvel stuff for that matter. Like, I like the Marvel movies are great, they're fun time. Right? But I've never really paid too much attention to, like, at all, to, like, Western comic books. Like, I've read a lot of manga, and, like, I've read some, like, manhwas and, those types of stuff. And, like, you know, but I've never really, like, read, like, Western comics. Yeah, but the movies are cool. Well, some of them. Like, some of the movies are cool. It'd be a fun time. You know? Though it's like, it's funny because like these days, right? The actual like market for like their comics, it's like, it's pretty scuffed because like they're not doing so well, right? They're just getting like, what's funny, like, I don't know if you've ever like been to like an actual like a bookstore recently, right? But like, here's the funny thing about going to bookstores. Like the last time I went to one, like I went to like a Chapters Indigo, and I was looking at books, right? Because like I was watching, like looking after my aunt's kids, right? You know, I was like watching them, right? And they were like, the parents were like, go take them to the bookstore, take the kids to the bookstore so they can pick out a book they like. And like I was going through the books, and here's the funniest thing. So like the big, like, you're more of a fan of Marvel than DC. Ah, I see. Yeah. But anyways, so here's the funny thing, right? So we're at like a pretty major like mall in the area I live in, right? And we were looking at, so I took the kids to the bookstore, right? And here's the funny part. So, which do you think has the largest section? Western comic books at the bookstore, or the manga section? This was about like 3 years ago, before the world basically shut down forever. Not forever, for like the past 2 years. But like I took my cousins to the manga section was massive. I remember like I saw like so many different things. Like one of the things I saw in the manga section was like I saw like 10 volumes of like I think it was like Maid-sama. Yeah, the manga section was larger than the comic section. Yeah, cause like I saw like several volumes of One Piece and all these other things. I think the main one I saw was like I saw like a huge pile of stuff from like manga is actually a lot bigger than Western comics, and they have been for a while, just because like a lot of the Western comics, like they just had like a pretty bad reputation like over the past couple of years. Yeah, there's a lot of manga in your school library. Yeah, I remember seeing a couple when I was in high school in the library there. But yeah, I just remembered that the manga section at like this like very big chain bookstore, right? Yeah, Chapters Indigo. They had a bigger manga section than they did for Western comics. Like the Western comics section was like a very was very tiny. Like you had like across like the wall, because like this was close to the children's section. They had the manga with the teen section for books and stuff like that, right? Like you had like a very small like bookshelf section where you had all the Western comics, and like you had the entire wall was just manga. Do I watch the Pokemon anime? Not anymore. I used to watch it a lot when I was a lot younger, but after partway through a little bit of Black and White, I kind of just stopped watching the anime. But that was also around the time I just stopped really watching TV. Right, because like around the time I got into high school is when I kind of just stopped watching TV. So yeah. It's been a long while since I've watched the Pokemon anime. The Pokemon anime was interesting, you know, with the jelly-filled donuts. The onigiri being jellyfish donuts. They should pull an Arthur and make Ash older. Oh yeah, I heard about that the other day. I was like browsing through my YouTube feed. And like I heard that Arthur like ended or something, and like they made him older. Yeah, I remember they did the same thing for Phineas and Ferb. Right? They did the same thing for Phineas and Ferb. Listen, they did it with Arthur. It's a nice way to end it, right? Because like the thing is, they ended it that way, but the way they ended it, it was like a time skip type of thing. So if they wanted to, they could technically make more Arthur, even though it's over. Like if you think about it, because like nothing else really happened. It's like you got to see the future, right? But like that's it. You just stop watching TV the same way. Exactly. Yeah, it's the same thing for the most part, right? Our TV just gets used for two things: checking the news, or just watching something on the internet. That like like watching a movie, that type of stuff. But like it's just a glorified like computer monitor basically, like the TV, like our main TV. Yeah, apparently Arthur is done. Yeah, and it's crazy how long it's been around. Like Arthur came out before I was born, right? And now it's done, right? It's been going on for like it came out 1996, I think it was. Like it's older than me, and like wow. And then the fact that they kept making it and they kept it going for all these years. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Who, do I know? Joe. Who's Joe? Who's Joe? I have no idea who Joe is. I do not know Joe. What the hell spawned behind me? Oh, it's just the Dartrix. Can I get a shiny starter, please? I would like one shiny starter. Oh, Joe Mama. Of course. Yeah, of course, I know Joe Mama. Now that's the Joe I know. Ooh, Dusclops. Hello, Dusclops. You're getting in my bowl. We're shoving you in a bowl. And we're gonna give the ball to Mr. Bucket. So we can pop the balls out of his mouth. Don't worry, it's... DW is a cop. Okay. Yeah, I heard they grew up, but like, what are they now? Okay, so DW is a cop now? What about the other ones? What about the other kids? What did they become? Right, so we got DW as a cop. What? Like, what did the other kids become? But yeah, it's crazy just, like, how long they've kept that series going. Arthur is an author, okay. Okay, I can see that. I can see that, right? Didn't he, like, go to the library a lot? So he probably liked to read a lot of books and stuff, so... You know what? I can see him being an author. I remember, like, he would go to, like... There was, like, they even had, like... I remember they had, like, an episode where he ruined a book or something. I think it was, like... Yeah, so I can see that. Right? Arthur being an author, I can see that. What about the other kids? What did they become? What did the other kids become? So Arthur is an author and DW is a cop. So I don't know how DW made it into being a cop. Yeah. No clue what Buster is. Yeah, I have no idea what Buster would become. Wasn't he like the dumb kid? Wasn't he like the dumb kid that just did like... That just like did dumb things? Who knows what Oh, so Buster was the rabbit, so he became a teacher. Interesting. You know, that there probably was some crazy character development right there for Buster that they missed out on. Because he went from being like the dumb kid to becoming a teacher. Right? Because now he's teaching kids. So Muffy is the mayor. Wasn't that like the... Muffy is the what? Is that like the girl who's always acting like she was privileged or something? It's the privileged girl, right? Muffy? Okay. Yeah, but it is interesting that they made Buster a teacher. Like, that's an interesting one. Like I wouldn't expect Buster to be the teacher. But okay. Buster be the teacher, Arthur the author, Muffy the mayor. There's just a Rowlet. Alright, can we get a starter? Yeah, the rabbit is the teacher, right? So then rabbit is Buster, right? I think Buster was the rabbit, right? He was the teacher. They put it on a stretcher. Okay. They put it on a stretcher. Well then. That's some interesting development right there. Yeah, because I remember Buster being the rabbit. Well, that's interesting, although they just made Arthur the teacher. Not the teacher, the author. Well, that's still though. That's not a bad way to end off the series, right? At least it's just like they ended it off in a way where it just showed them that, like you're saying, like it's probably just like, yeah, cause like, yeah. Binky is the one I'm thinking. What's Binky then? Wasn't Binky like the big guy? Binky was the big guy, right? What did he do? Like I think Binky was supposed to be like the big bully character. Was that him? It's been so long since I've seen Arthur. Like, you know, it's been how many years? Right, so then, yeah, I don't even remember what the other things were. Well, it is what it is. Oh, you mean, Binky was the dumb one, oh, because he was the bully. Okay, yeah, you know what, never mind then, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anything gonna spawn in here? Another Dusclops would be nice, so we can have a shiny one. Because then we can have Dusknoir. But we still need Duskull. Ugh. I was about to like say something else and I got them mixed up. Thanks, JLo. Thanks for that. You will forever, your message will forever be immortalized in this VOD of the video. Thanks for that. Dust bops. Yes, dust bops. It's not dust clops. It's dust bops. It'd be bopping his head. Oh god. I can't even pick up that item. Oh god, that is scary. We're poisoned. And I can't get on a mount. Come on. Can it wear off? You have a puppy. Nice. Puppies are nice. They're cute. Alright. I used to remember, okay. Yeah, it is just sad that they're ending old shows. It is sad. Right? Because it's like, hey, it's like stuff you remember when you were growing up and then you're just gone. Oh, you named your puppy Atlas. I see. Atlas is gonna be like, is Atlas gonna one day look around the world like he's reading up an atlas or something? I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. You want a Caillou sequel? Caillou grown up? No, we have a Caillou sequel. We have a Caillou sequel, alright. I know, we have a Caillou sequel. It's called One Punch Man. Have you ever seen One Punch Man? One Punch Man is just Saitama is just Caillou grown up. Except he became a badass at the same time. That's very bored. One. You're holding him right now. Nice. You're holding your cute little puppy. But yeah, you know what? We have the Caillou sequel. It's One Punch Man. He became super strong and can beat things in one punch and be super bored while doing it. Obviously. Right? Right? Just think about it. They're both basically like they're both basically bald. Right? You'd have a child of his own. Kid's annoying, and then Kai would realize how fucking annoying he was as a child. Oh yeah. No. No, Caillou is now Saitama. He's the One Punch Man. I gotta like, I think I'm gonna like later on. I'm probably gonna like just as a joke. I'll put it in the community tab, just for fun. I'll get a picture of Saitama, right, the One Punch Man, and put Caillou's face on it. All right, hey Atlas. Hi Atlas, how are ya? How are you, little puppy? Yeah. Hi to Atlas. Alrighty. Anything else here? Oh, we can get some more wood. Wouldn't you know? I'm gonna go double check on that cave again. Maybe we'll see if we can get another Barboach so we can wish for cash. Yeah, obviously there's not gonna be anything here because we already zoned in there. He barked. I see. He barked. Oh wait, that's the Motham. I almost forgot the Motham was already there. Oh, that tree is shaking. Alrighty, let's go. Let's see what's there. Heracross. Nope, I do not want Heracross. No thanks. That's a Bronzor. I do not want Bronzor either. And a Parasect was like, I want to come in too. Alright, let's go get that shaken tree as well. Oh, it was that one that was shaken. Alrighty. So what happens if you play Riolu's Cry to your puppy? Will the puppy bark too? Because like Riolu's Cry is just a dog barking, like a little puppy barking, right? Right. Yeah, let's see if we can find Riolu. Okay, it doesn't really sound like that in this game. I thought it sounded like a yeah, right? The older cry of Riolu sounded like a dog barking, like a puppy barking, right? I remember like that's what the older Riolu sound was. Yeah, I have no idea how that Heracross hides in that small tree. That thing is massive. The Heracross is like massive. And it's actually something you'd want to see. Because like it's just a really big bug. No, you know why you can stay in the tree? Because it's just a bug. You know, the game is just bugged, clearly. They're just working out all the bugs. You know, we have to just work out the bugs. And deal with all the bugs. The game is just buggy. We'll go check on that distortion thing. Alright, he's 3 months. Still a small little puppy. I remember when I was like a lot younger. I remember my neighbor. She had a puppy as well. I remember like when I used to play with when I was a lot younger. I used to play with the puppy, right? And like the dog as it grew up a bit. I remember one time one of the things I would do is like when I was like tired. Sometimes like I would actually like use the dog as like a pillow. I've actually like used the puppy as a pillow before. Because it was like, I remember it being like so soft. Because it was like, the breed of the dog was, I think it was like mixed, it was like part poodle or something. It was like part poodle and something else. I don't exactly remember the exact breed entirely, but I remember it was part poodle. And the thing was just like super fluffy and soft, the dog. I remember. But then a couple years ago, they moved away. What the grass? What's grass gave me $5. Nice. Yeah, you did it in yours too? Nice. Yeah, cause like, you know, it's like when they're so soft and fluffy, it's like you just want to touch. You pet the dog. Nice and soft and fluffy. Alrighty, will we get anything in this, half corgi, half poodle? Yeah, it's gonna be a nice fluffy little doggy. Half corgi, half poodle. All this anime talk, I wish you didn't have dyslexia. Because as a kid, you'd probably be into anime more than just... Wait, what's the shiny? Oh, another one. Perfect! This is what we need. Although I'm probably gonna get hit with a poison type move. No, I definitely am. I know I definitely am. You would sell grass for $5. Oh, to be fair, I don't know what Naruto or Dragon Ball, that stuff was about either. The same with One Piece. All I know is just so many things of it. So many episodes of it. But like, I never like actually paid attention to that stuff. I remember like watching a bit of like Sailor Moon and things growing up. Alright, speaking of... Yeah, it's a shiny Dusknoir. So we just need Duskull, and then we can evolve Dusknoir. Yeah, we can get shiny Dusknoir. Right, because we have Dusclops. We can evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir. But we still need Duskull. After we get Duskull, we will have a full line complete. Yeah, exactly. Shiny Dusknoir if I evolve it. And we have Reaper's Cloths. So we're good. We just need to have these. So we just gotta catch it and put it in the ball. There we go. Alright, we can run away. That's agile style, double edge. Okay. Oh, we caught it. We caught a nice little shiny. Times we've seen it use an agile style move, yeah. We do not have a shiny Duskull. We still need to get one. We have 2 Dusclopses. Lolly is just short for... It's a shortened form of Lolita. Basically, it's just a small girl. That's it. That's what a lolly is. That's what a lolly is. That's it. It's just a small girl. That's it. You know? Right, lolly is just like short for Lolita. And hey, we have a Pokemon that's called Gothita. And what Gothita is just a gothic lolly. Gothic Lolita. Girl Pokemon thing. Your brother is JV Bonduck. Yeah, you said it the other day, right? Now you got both brothers watching. And then you got your puppy too. Nice. Nice. Alrighty, will we get another thing to spawn? Will we get ourselves another... A third one? Wait, you can't make this up. A third Duskull that's... not Duskull, Dusclops. You know, we're gonna catch it, but still. 3 shiny Dusclops. 3. Just what? 3? And it doesn't want to get in the ball. We're gonna have to stock up on some balls later. Probably. Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell? 3 Dusclops. Like, out of anything else that could be shiny, we get another Dusclops. Right? It's just like, yeah, shiny Dusclops. With this mod, I cannot believe it. Yeah, I know. Like, the mod is just to keep spawning these goddamn, distortions. It is a nice shiny, yeah. Though the distortion doesn't do it justice. Honestly, a lot of the things don't look that good in distortion because the lighting is obviously kind of not good. Alright. But this mod that keeps spawning distortions is fun. Like, it's just crazy. Just how many distortions you can get done. Right? But yeah, that's a nice shiny right there. And then we can evolve it and get ourselves a Dusknoir. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Alrighty, let's go rezone. Let's go rezone. Yeah, let's look at our haul. We caught 6 Pokemon. And look at that, 3 Dusclopses. 54, 53, and 52. They just gradually get weaker. These Dusclopses gradually get weaker. Okay. Yep, this is what we got in our decks. Octillery, yeah, that's right. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, that is such a slight difference. Female Octillery have smaller suction cups. Yeah, such money. Okay. Yeah, we've seen male and female. There's a cute little heart there. We're gonna rezone so we can try and get new Pokemon to spawn in. But yeah, we were like in those distortions for a while. The word suction. Yeah, the word suction, I don't know, it's just sucking things up. It just sucks, you know, the word suction sucks. Hey, it's like that Venti character in Genshin Impact. He sucks a lot. Get it? Cause he that's what he's good for. He's good at sucking. I'm 23. I am 23, JLo. That is my age. I am 23. Alrighty, let's sell these and some of these. Oh wait, there's a Pikachu doll. Awesome. We still have enough Stardust, so we have a lot of Stardusts. Wait, do I have enough money? Okay, we have enough money. I'm gonna go do something. Yeah, there's a whole lot of sucking talk. All of the sucking. Yeah, you know, the Venti will suck it off and then blow them away. Oh, Pikachu dolls are just for selling. You just craft them with wood to sell them for money. There you go. You guys ready? His teaching fee is 600,000. Yes, please. Alright. We got one more space in our satchel. Yeah, how much is it gonna cost me now? 800,000. Oh my. He's really gonna go up in price. He's really going up. For an extra space. Yeah, we just go in there. We gotta get that extra space, you know? We gotta get that extra space. Every space counts. Every slot counts. Every slot counts. We need all the slots all the time. More slots, more better. More items we can have if we have more slots. So just give me... Okay, we're broke. That's right. Just give me 10 Ultra Balls. Alright. Let's keep going and going. You totally be going 800k for teaching. Oh look, there's a llama god. How does a llama god like being left alone? The llama god is just left there. Oh look, there's some shinies and the other things. Oh yeah, there's shiny Pikachu, shiny Eevee, shiny Teddy Ursa, the shiny Baneri. We got our shinies here. And the llama god with Yuxi. Yeah, you gotta love how the llama god is just... Yeah. This is his life now. The llama god's life is to forever roam inside these pastures. You're just stuck there. That's it. You're just stuck in there. Llama god is just chilling out in the village and no one cares. Exactly. He's just chilling there. Wait, can I throw something at it? Boom, 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 boom. The dog keeps biting the curtain. Wait, I wonder, can I throw food in there? Will they react? Will they react to food? They do not react to food and Pikachu sleeping. The Pikachu's sleeping. Oh wait, I got an idea. Wait here. You know what? This is what you get. This is what you get, llama god. This is what you get. It just clipped through. You're just throwing balls of mud at the llama god. That's what you get for isekaiing me and sending me to the past. And yeah, that'd be cool if we could go over the fence. But we can't. The lava god is just standing there. Okay, Scyther outbreak. Okay, we gotta go see Scyther. We gotta go do the Scyther outbreak. The Scythers are breaking out. Let's see, maybe we can get a shiny Scyther. They're all the way at the arena. Okay, we'll fly our way through. See what we can find. Oof, Atlas is biting on the curtain. Don't do that, Atlas. No biting on the curtain. You're gonna break the curtain and it's not good for you. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, we gotta check out the Scyther. We're just gonna look at everything else here first. Right. Anything here? That's just a regular rapid ash. The rapid ash. Some fast ash. That's just some mothams and beautiflies. How beautiful a beautifly. There's here across. Oh, the Scyther, yeah. The Scyther invasion. What's funny is there's already like 69 Scythers there. So we're just gonna have more Scythers to look at. Alrighty. What else is here? Alright, we'll go up here. We're gonna go see what else. Any other Pokemon here. I would like to have a Magikarp shiny. Just so I could have a full shiny Magikarp line. Okay. What is over here? Wait, did I almost clip through that? It looked like I almost clipped through that for a sec. Okay, nothing here. Yes, the Scyther Apocalypse. Oh, the Scyther Apocalypse. Oh my. Well, that was easy. It's gonna invade the world. Good for Scyther. Although it's probably not something you'd want to see happen. Because that'd be actually kind of scary to have like an invasion of Scythers. Right? Well, let's go see. What do we have here? The tree is shaking. Alright. A Combee and it's male. No thanks, I do not like male Combees. Though honeycombs, if you ever had a honeycomb before, they're good, they taste great. I mean, yeah, it's just like honey, but even more of the honey. If you ever had like a honeycomb before. You know, I wonder if people eat Combees. You know, if we have shiny Pokemon, right, and technically people eat Pokemon in the Pokemon lore, I wonder how do shiny Pokemon taste? Right? Right? It's like, that's the thing. They're gonna cut humans, oh no. Oh no, they're gonna, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. And then you have like the Kool-Aid man coming in and just saying, oh yeah. I remember that. Alright, what do you want? That's a female Combee. Hey, you just eat them Pokemon, they're gonna be yummy. Yeah, cause they do eat things like Slowpoke tails, right? That's a delicacy, for example. Apparently, Slowpoke's tail. So like, I would imagine that they would eat other Pokemon too, right? They got to be like eating like other like various types of Pokemon out there, right? Yeah, very shiny, very tasty. You eat the shiny Pokemon, they taste even better, or something. I can just imagine something like that, right? Can you just imagine they have like a black market in like the Pokemon world where they're like people like selling shiny Pokemon and to like cook and eat. But you know, one thing that's crazy though about Pokemon games, there is a really great epidemic called the Pokerus, right? It's like if you ever get Pokerus in a Pokemon, it just spreads until they're cured when they're infected. Like it spreads around and like everything else is like, oh wow, now everything else is infected with Pokerus. I remember that happened to me before in my Heart Gold, not Heart Gold, my Soul Silver save file. I had Pokerus on a bunch of my Pokemon because I found a wild Pokemon with Pokerus when I caught it, right? And it just spread, like and then everyone got it. Like a lot of the stuff I mainly used, I mean, by everyone. Like yeah, it spread around. Yeah, I don't know what a shiny Slowpoke tail would taste like. I don't even know what a Slowpoke tail would taste like. What even is a Slowpoke tail? Like, what do you even compare it to? Can you imagine, like, let's say, like, Slowpoke tail be like a chicken, like, drumstick would be like the Pokemon world equivalent to that or something? Who knows? Oh wait, no, we have fried chicken in Pokemon already. You just get the. What is it, Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken. Clearly that's your KFC, right? And the Pokemon that everyone likes to eat, right? Mudkip, right? I hear you like Mudkips. Oh god, that was an old one. Meteor Emerald. But yeah, right? Name your Torchic line. What's it called? Yeah, just name them. The KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, right there. Yeah, but who knows what like we could compare a Slowpoke tail to. Number defeated, and we beat them with Fire type. Alright, let's see. Well, we're gonna go knock out these Scythers. Probably shouldn't be using Thousand Gleam, but it doesn't matter. These things are like a very low level. Yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, it's funny though, like with inflation and stuff, like how expensive some of the things are now, right? The other day, like I mentioned Chick-fil-A. I've never had Chick-fil-A. Like I know that they actually have some Chick-fil-A's in Canada now, but I've never gotten the chance to try it. Because like I have heard that they actually do have some Slowpoke. They eat Slowpoke tails raw. So like it's like sashimi then, right? So it's like sashimi. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, they need to cook it. I thought they would cook it, right? I didn't think they would eat it raw. Right? Now there's an alpha. That's fine. Alrighty. Okay, we're just gonna knock all you guys out. Get some mythical fire. I want a shiny. Have you been eating them raw? I don't know. Or I mean wrong. You've been eating Slowpoke tails? Oh my. How would you get your hands on some Slowpoke tails? But yeah. I do wonder what some of the Pokemon will taste like. And then what's next? You're gonna drink Moo Moo milk from Milk Tank? And then if you're hungry, you'll have yeah, Alpha Scyther. But like, there's always an Alpha Scyther in this area. So I don't really care. Like, you see Alpha Scyther, it's no big deal. Because you can always find an Alpha Scyther in the area on the other side of that thing. Okay, we'll knock out that Scyther and knock out the last one. And that's the last Scyther. I think it's just gonna say that the invasion is done. Oh no. There's still an outbreak. Somewhere. I just don't see the Scythers. But there's apparently still an outbreak. Apparently. Where's the other Scythers? They're supposed to be like around here. What's over there? That's just a combi. Do wild Pokemon eat wild Pokemon? Yes. I'm pretty sure they have already had Dex entries where they talked about it. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there are Pokemon with Predator and Prey interactions, so yes. Oh yeah, the music's great. It's funny how, like, it's like, they're talking, like, I don't even notice them, like, oh yeah, it's good music. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's one of the things they did do great in this game. They made some great music. Yeah, we got some more Scythers. Wait, speaking of, you know, Nintendo, you know, there's one thing though, like, I don't know if you are, there is one game series where you can't really find the music of, like, the soundtrack of the game easily on YouTube. Because it's like, I've tried to, like, every time, like, I find it, right, the music is taken down, but it's not a Nintendo game. But there is, like, a series of, like, music, like, a game with, like, music where, like, it's like they're always trying to take it down. But, like, and it's, like, a game that, like, I would probably never play on a stream just because of what would happen. And their Scythers are gone. No shiny. What a shame. Yeah, the Pokemon music is great. Alrighty, let's go look around. Maybe we can find something else. What time is it? Yeah, we'll just keep looking around for a little bit more. And then I'll end the stream and get some sleep after I'm done, like, roaming this area. Because it's like 2 streams in one day. Oh, it's Shiny God. Well, we have to catch God. We have to catch God. He's like right there. There we go, there's God. Yeah, it's almost 3. And I caught God again. We have a heavy God. That God is very heavy. Yeah, and God might need to lose some weight. Because that's a heavy specimen for a god. A very heavy specimen. Yeah, you stay for God, exactly. We'll see what else we'll find. Like, after I'm done just, like, clearing all this area, I'll... Oh. Wait, what? What's shiny? Wait, is it the Quillfish? It's the Quillfish! Let's go. Alright, it's Quillfish. Yes, I am from Canada. Yes. I see, you're Filipino, I see. Yeah, and it's already 3 in the morning, yeah? I'm gonna get some sleep soon. Even though, like... Because I did 2 streams in, like, one day. Right, I had the Genshin stream earlier and then... Yeah. Alright, we got shiny Quillfish. Oh, that's a cool looking shiny. Because it's, yeah, that's a cool looking shiny. Like... Oh, we can't see it yet. We'll have to go check the box. But that's a really cool shiny that the Quillfish has. Like, it already has a really nice color scheme right now. For the Hisuian variant, but the shiny one's even better. That's a cool looking shiny. Anything else around here before I just call it a night? Yeah, I'm getting tired too. I'm gonna need to get some sleep soon. I'm just gonna finish, like, roaming this entire place. If there's, like, nothing else here, right, that's when I'll end the stream. But yeah, like, it is a really cool shiny though, the Quillfish. It's a cool one, alright. Yeah, it's white and purple, exactly. Like, they changed it up a little bit, but It's like they didn't go too crazy with it and it works. It works. It's a great shiny. It's a great looking shiny. Hey Kyle. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I've been going around looking for shinies. Been catching a couple things. We just found a shiny quillfish in the water. It's a cool looking shiny. I'll look it up later. But first things first. Let's go knock this thing out of the tree. Will we get anything here? That's just a Combi. And that's a male Combi. No thanks. I'm still kind of salty, like how every time I found a shiny Combi, it was just always male, no female. And like I found like a bunch of them. Yeah, the white does really work. It does actually look really cool with the white. It's a great looking shiny. Very shiny, very nice. Is that a Staravia? Well, we're already done with Staravia for the deck, so we don't need to catch it. There you go, look, there's another shiny Luxio. I swear, it's just like there's always a shiny Luxio. And we also don't need one of those anymore. Alright, we just gotta check the middle area before I end the stream, because it's just been getting late. Alright, Windswept Ruins. There's some, a whole lot of nothing so far. Oh shit! Shit. We have to be careful. Did you hear that? Yo, you see that? Shiny Abra. Oh god, we have to be really careful. Wait, what aggro does? Oh no. Okay, this is shiny Abra. But this is gonna be like the toughest one. Okay. I'm gonna have to be really careful. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save right now. We found one of the rarest shinies. Okay. Hisuian Braviary looks a lot better than normal Braviary. We have to be really careful. Okay. Where's the other one? Okay, where is it going? Come on. This is a crazy shiny right here. Okay. Okay, come on. Yes, we got it. Shiny Abra. Okay, that was a tough one. That's a tough one because those things just teleport away. Alright, we got a shiny Abra. That was pretty intense, you know, finding a shiny Abra. Wait. Oh, we're done with the Kricketune line if you catch that. Shiny Kricketot. Just gotta be careful. And go for the back strike. Alright. Okay, that was a good shot. There we go, we're done with Kricketot line. We caught shiny Kricketot. That's some great progress. A very good progress. Wait, we got 2 more. We still have like 100 Pokemon to catch for the decks, but I think we're still making some good progress. It was a very good progress. That Abra though, that was still intense. Just getting that Abra. Right? Because they just teleport away. But now we have a shiny Abra. Yeah, back strike. That was a good throw. Honestly, I'm like, okay, am I gonna get it? And it just worked. That was a good throw. That was like a really, really good throw. Will there be anything else here? But yeah, this is a good way to end it, right? Catching the shiny Abra is some great progress right there. I'll probably check out the distortion, because there is some stuff I need in the distortion, like the Sneasel stuff. But yeah, that's a crazy one, alright. Getting a shiny Abra. Alright, there's nothing there. And it's near 3 a.m., like just near the end, right? Just finding that shiny Abra is crazy. Right, it's just like you hear it right as it's teleporting, you hear the jingle. If you got 2, you could get shiny Alakazam, exactly. Because we already have shiny Kadabra that we got in like right after we got the shiny charm. That was like one of the first shinies we got in the distortion after we got the shiny charm. The Kadabra. Right. That was a great one though. Right, because we have Kadabra, and then like the shiny Abra, we evolve one, and then we get Alakazam. Easy. Okay. We need shiny Sneasel. Well, we need both Sneasels shiny, and then we need to get Weavile and Sneasler as shiny as well. We need Eevees, and as well as the Onyx line, which are also available in distortions here. So there's still like a decent chunk of Pokemon in distortions here that we'll need. I also need to get a shiny Rapidash because I have the Ponyta. We only have one Kadabra, right? So I still need another Kadabra or another Abra to be shiny before I evolve it, right? Because the whole goal is the full living shiny dex. So I still need to get another one, right? I'm hoping for it, or it'd be even easier if it gave me a Kadabra shiny, right? Because then I wouldn't even have to try. But obviously, I'm just gonna wait before I evolve it. Alright then, have a good night, Boreal. After this distortion, I'm gonna get some sleep too. But that was a crazy way to end it off. Finding that Abra and then Kricketot. Because like we already have Kricketune shiny. Yeah, we have the Teddy Ursuline. Making good progress. And that's a scary cry from that Alpha Sneasel. Alright then, see ya, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had some fun. Hope you had fun. Alright. Anything else here? Anything else? That's a Gengar. That's an angry Gengar right there. Gengar. I remember there's like a theory where like Gengar was like a dead fairy or something. That's a Toxicroak and a Leafeon. We can evolve one of the Croagunks. Alright, you're 1% leaving. Alright then. Have a good night too. Glad you had fun. Alright, you gotta go charge that battery. I'm just gonna wait for this distortion to end too. Alright, see you, JLo. It's great having ya. It's great having ya. Okay, how much longer is this distortion? It sounds like it's about to end soon, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Now let's go pick up that satchel and then, like, just end it off from there. Alright, oh, that was crazy. Some of those shiny pickups. You know, that Abra. Absolutely insane. one of the hardest ones to just catch when you find it. All simply just because they teleport away. Alright. Let's see the Pokemon. Yeah, there they are. 5839. We got those. This Bidoof. Ooh, Quillfish. Now that's a shiny. Now that's a really cool shiny, alright. Ooh. Plus speed. Not bad. Crazy ass shiny. Alright. Thank you guys all for stopping by. It was fun. Made some great progress on the shiny decks, and yeah, hope to see you guys again next time. Alrighty then. See ya.